being said, what happened in our last episode of Embers?
We did some shopping in the dwarven place, and then we left, and then we immediately went into a ritual of Corvus design to talk to the now 8 gods of the Eidolon pantheon. We were transported to a strange place where the balance mediated over us and the other 7 gods. The heirloom could not attend, but he sent a nice angel in his place. We tried to reason with the gods to help us figure out a way to minimize any casualties that would be brought about by the opening of the dirge, but they were all like, nah fam, this gotta happen. The elves gotta get their reverie back. The tieflings gotta get their skin color. They gotta get the spectrum going, and just a bunch of other things. And it's like, oh, there's like a war brewing. Like, yo, shit's gonna go down. Also, we want to kill each other, so that's going on. We're like a big dysfunctional family. We found out that Hazard had an idea for a new god to replace the boundary, and it turned out to be our old buddy, pal, friend, Estimo, who turned out to be a god of trickery, and we were all like,
fuck
yeah,
Estimo.
no.
All my friends hate Estimo.
Like, we were all like, fuck Estimo. All my homies hate Estimo. He's like, get him out of here. He's not allowed to take that spot. We want the boundary back. And they're like, all right, fams. So then they got him out of there. And then we left, basically achieving nothing but learning that, man, they're a dysfunctional family. And then we got back here. And Bryden did some things with his drugs and his liquor. And he had me in on that, and I took some alchemist supplies from our good friend Escher, and I made some drugs into alcohol, but I gave some drugs to Bryden by mistake, who got fucking high off his ass. And that's pretty much what happened.
It was.
But
indeed.
I succeeded in doing so. Now I'm an alchemist.
It wasn't. Now I'm an alchemist. That is indeed what happened. That night, Bryden did his best to recover from his drug-induced hangover, as everyone passes off into slumber. You do note that in the morning, Grannon informs the group that Dakuti has seemed to have left the manor and not returned. You have a hunch that he went over toward the elemental plane of water to go find his dragon turtle buddy again.
Show them what we're made of!
To find his kin. Did he leave anything? I didn't think about that.
Probably.
Like all his worldly possessions?
All of it.
All of it, except maybe his fishing pole and a boat.
I want his potion of heroism. I want his superior healing.
Definitely would give us all of his money, though.
I definitely
What money?
want
He just
his
gave that to me.
necklace of
Oh, he
fireball.
already gave you all of his money. All right, fair
A
enough.
little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I'm not gonna count this for you, Bryden, since you already got a lot. It would be actually I just did count it for you. So it's 30 30 plat per person that you get.
Wait, he still had all that?
Yeah. He had
He
60
didn't give
plat.
up all of his money because Chris talked him into like, yo, keep some like pocket change for yourself.
just in
you
case.
need some.
So it's 20 plat per person?
30. It's 30 because he's not including Bryden in that.
Oh, okay, sweet. Oh,
So you and I get 30.
Because Bryden already got a lot. And as for the rest, yeah, you can pretty much take as you please. The things that I see of note, he does have 2 greater healing potions.
Wait, Bryden gets a bag of holding.
He does not have a potion of heroism. He has used that.
Okay.
He has some mithril shackles.
Those.
Anything else of value?
Necklace of fireball?
Does he have that?
Yeah, it's right under the superior healing potion.
For that case, I'll say that he takes his necklace as well as his fishing pole drip. Those are the things that he takes with him, and his goggles at night.
So the potions, the shackles, and the what?
He took his fishing pole, he took his necklace, he took his goggles, everything else, and his fishing boat. And all of the rest is yours.
So, Zelf, you want the phylactery?
Yeah, sure. I'll take some phylacteries.
Okay, he has 1 phylactery.
Cool. Add that to my inventory.
I'm gonna add in a note real quick.
The only thing I suggest, like, taking... Oh, we have Dust of... You want to pocket sand people, Treble? He has Dust of Dryness.
Not really.
Okay, well, you should definitely take his bag of holding.
I'm gonna take bag of holding.
Bracers of Defense. Does anybody want those? Should we take them and give them to somebody else? Wink.
Oh, that might be a good idea.
I guess I could use those.
You can take them, yeah. I mean, it's +2 to AC.
Yeah,
human slot?
I guess I could use those. I can
Alright.
unattune from my Cloak of the Bat.
Yeah, take the... Alright, you take Bracers of Defense, then.
Pog.
Wait, hold on. I need to check something.
And if it would be more convenient, we can always do this later.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. But everything else is free game as long as he has it. As long as it
Alright.
lists that he has some things like his
Yeah, I'll take the bracers.
healing and his heroism potions are not there.
Oh wait, I didn't put down my new weapon. Oh wait, because I technically never...
In the
It was like commissioned, right?
Yeah, you don't
something?
technically have it, but you can add it to your inventory if you choose. You essentially have it. I'd be shocked
is
if you
mine
somehow
now.
got into a fight at a wedding.
Well,
Wink.
Alright, that's all I really care about from his stuff, honestly, was the Bracers of Defense and the bag of holding.
Who wants the potions?
Got 2
What
healing
potions were they?
potions.
What greater?
Yeah.
I have 3 greater right now, so I'm good on that.
I have none.
Give to Brian.
Ding.
But I do have... I mean, I have 3 resistance potions.
And that's not the same.
Does that work?
They're good for resisting, but not for health.
And
That-
take the 2 greater.
They are yours. You have 2 greater healing potions.
You have a bag of holding. You can hold infinite things now.
Yeah.
That all being said, you awaken in the morning, feeling refreshed, and a bit groggy otherwise for Bryden. What shall you do? What is the game plan?
So, team.
I...
My mic was
the
muted.
agenda.
I have a list. I need to find my list.
What was that for, Gareth?
Just asking what's on the agenda.
Let me find my list. That's Lance's list. That's not Corvus' list. Alright. First thing I need to do is I need to have a talk with some scouts if Maria was able to find any.
Yes. And they're generally reporting on the movements of the Holy Empire?
Yes, I want them to scout around about 2 to 3 days out, so we have a few days warning whenever the army would be approaching in on the city.
You do speak to Maria in this time. She greets you in her traditional maid ways, although you know her better. And she says, if everything's all set up, your little alarm system should be just fine.
Lovely. I hand her 1,000 gold to pay them.
She seems a bit surprised by this, honestly, but she's very thankful nonetheless.
I tell her she can take a cut of it if she wants.
That
As a higher fee.
is understood. they do note that, or she does note the last movements that were major were them conglomerating in the city of Bellevue, and they have moved to some of the countryside further to the northeast of Bellevue.
Okay. I just want to know when they are in, like, within a few days range of the city.
Yep.
That is my main.
That
That
is
is my main knowledge.
just the update that she gives, but you will get your alerts when and where they are needed.
Okay. What else is on my list?
Soldiers, to me! Don't hold back!
I
Follow my
need
lead!
to talk to the mages that Argentum sent me, along with the mages that Avalon sent me.
Yes. First, the Avalon ones. What are they doing?
That's the same thing as the other group. They're
all
doing
helping-
the exact same. They are all helping with Plan F. It's pretty much just the group from Avalon and the group from the why am I forgetting? Vale Academy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving them the rundown of Plan F. I'm plane shifting, taking them to the spot of Plan F. I'm saying the goal is the house and as many people as you can. If you have extra time, take some of the houses from the town as well.
Interesting indeed. Fucking, oh god, what's his name? Because Buddy Boy's involved as well, right? Our friend from town. Fuck, what's his name? He came out of the book. Asher, thank you.
Escher, yes. Escher is aware of the plan, yes.
Is he also helping in the is he helping with those mages specifically?
I mean, he said he was going to help me with it. So I assume so.
Yes, so he joins you when all of the mages conglomerate together. They all come together. You teleport them over to the to Plan F's location. I believe you already hired laborers for construction, correct?
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for a few weeks now.
Yeah. So things are looking surprisingly good. Again, it's mostly these very simple style of longhouses for the most part that are being built at the moment. They have much of the structure, and they're getting their walls in, as well as some of the interior. It is easier to construct from the inside out because of the strange conditions that exist in the Astral Sea. But things seem to be coming along swimmingly in that regard. For these mages, they're going to have to try to secure the area, namely against psychic winds, as well as other hazards that tend to pervade the Astral Sea. A further point, they are also constructing, I believe, the towers to guard against the city, correct? I forget if we agreed on that point or not.
I bought those and then whatever fucking crystal thing that I needed to keep, like, mind flayers away.
Yes.
Or whatever that was. I
Understood.
think whatever that crystal was that I had to buy.
Yeah.
That was to help with the psychic winds and then keeping, like, bed people away.
Okay. So yeah, the towers have largely been constructed. They're one of the most important parts, so they've gotten more development than the actual longhouses that are there. But everything seems to be going at full tilt as best as they can. You feel that within about 3 weeks or so time, the area will be habitable at very least.
Yes.
Escher is going to be doing a large portion of the organization with the mages that are here, since he is the most magically proficient of the people. And he will basically be managerialing all of that business. They are going to get to work over the next few days and begin to implement these crystals onto the towers and begin to form a bulwark so that these psychic winds will no longer affect this spot in the Astral Sea. So that is now current and being handled.
Oh, I didn't think they were gonna do all that. I was just taking them there to be like, okay, this is the spot. Okay, we're back.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, they survey the small little landscape and just try to figure out your plans and everything. So you're basically being a construction worker. You're the lead of the construction site. And then they're going to do the work on their own. So that is hand.
All right, what's next on the list? introducing Avalon representatives to the Ruby Kingdoms.
That is the thing that you will have to get to the capital for.
When do we want to do that?
Do we even know when they're coming?
No.
Or is it-
For expedience's sake, whenever you guys go to the capital and want to have that meeting, they will be there.
Do we want to just do it when we go back to do plot stuff?
I would definitely say do it before the wedding. I will give you that much.
Yeah, I mean, because we also have some things to, or at least I have some things to pick up that I would prefer to do. So I gotta get his tabard. I have to get my spell scroll.
What else do I have to do then while we're at the house? Let me look.
Also, Chris, I'm returning Escher's alchemist supplies, and then I'm buying my own from the potion lady. I assume she sells alchemist supplies.
She's got those. You trade them back with him. He thanks you. She thanks you. Everyone's happy.
Cool. Those are
Wowie.
50 gold. Okay. That's easy money.
Trying to think of what else I can do while we're here at the house. I mean, I need to have a talk with somebody, but I don't know if now is a good time.
Uh-huh.
I have to talk with Lacey.
You can always do that via message. Again, we're kind of in like free flow time mode,
I told
so
her to come here, and she hasn't come here yet.
that's true. That is a true fact.
Alright, well, she's just a bitch then. If she's not here, I can't talk to her.
I guess for probably like a week or something, I guess Bryden will tell y'all that he's going to Bastion to do a bit of training.
Oh.
Oh, what kind of you doing ranger
Yeah,
training? You mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that is a thing that you can do.
How
In
are
due
you getting
time,
there?
you become more proficient because of your latent strength and you're already skilled with various martial abilities. You are able to pick up the ranger life quite easily. The harder part is learning the various magics that are incorporated with it, but those come in due time, and you get more proficient in those over the next 3 weeks.
That'd probably be through you, Summer.
Foggies.
I'd probably just ask Corva.
Boop,
For,
boop. Wow, you're there.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, bye.
It makes sense for the archetype I'm also gonna be going.
Ooh.
Getting acclimated.
It's fine. I'm learning Dunamancy in that time.
Nice, nice Dunamancer,
Well,
bro.
if Lacey's not here, then I have nothing else to do at the house.
Yep, she does not arrive in. If you wait a few days, she also does not arrive. So
Wow! She's a bitch.
we are in freeform mode. You may do as you please.
Alright, do we want to go to the capital and take care of that stuff then?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
That
I'm down.
is the
Get the golem.
Get the golem!
Rocky, if you will, get my coat, so dear boy.
Ah, get it out of
Wait,
here. Get it out of here.
Oh
Yeah.
god, get it out of here!
Oh, God.
Get it
Oh.
away! No, I can still see it because I can see
Good.
through its eyes!
I can't see it.
Trying to do another thing. That has so many things to do. Oh jeez, oh god, oh jeez, oh god.
Technically, I'm not here either.
You're not here either? Oh, why aren't you here? Where are you?
What happened to you?
I'm doing the ranger thing, I thought.
Oh no. It's freeform time. Oh, you don't gotta
Yeah,
worry
like-
about the details.
I'm
Yeah, but
gone.
it's just like,
Hey, I'm
just
back.
don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry about the
wait.
specifics. Like, we got like 3 weeks. Like, we can time it appropriately.
Yeah,
Never.
Yes, we must time appropriately.
love for things. Could you work for me, please?
No!
Well, that's not
No.
nice. That's not nice.
No!
I
Yes.
smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
I don't know why it reminded me of that.
But yes, you guys head to the capital, and as I had mentioned before, Roll20 is being a fucking asshole lately, but did not save their tokens. So I'm gonna use these old tokens and pretend that they're new tokens. Zoop. Wait for them.
New to me.
Zoop. Eh.
Also new to me.
Eh.
All new to me.
I don't think these are not new.
They're not new?
They are not new.
I don't
No.
recognize them.
One of these is. I'm pretty sure this is the bounty hunter.
This is the bounty hunter.
Oh, that's the bounty hunter. I'm sorry, I saw like a quiver on his back. I thought he might. That's the bounty hunter.
Also,
And that's a
this-
friend.
there's
That's
an
some guy.
invisible knight here that you can't see, but he is
I
in
see
the
him.
room. Oh, here.
Oh
he
no, I
is.
see him. He's right. Oh, hey.
Hey, what up?
But yes, you coordinate with the my hodgepodge version of an Avalon team.
What happened to y'all?
Don't be idiots when we go in there. Be nice. Gotta work with them. Remember, you're here to protect people.
Very well. You guys transition in. I'm gonna move them to a nice spot. Zoop. Zoop.
Oh god. Oh god, I forgot how ugly he is.
I forgot how much this place smelled like bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yes, you come in with your entourage from the people representing Avalon. Specifically, you requested what from Avalon in this?
Avalon is here to help protect the city and offer aid as an army to help defend against the Holy Empire.
Yes, yes, yes. They were transported here, likely with Ashley's assistance. She is not here at the moment, but they are. These representatives are in accordance
It would help
with
to
the
have
army.
The princess with us.
The princess?
Yeah, it would help to have her with us because, you know,
Very-
royalty.
You can assume she's here for roleplay purposes, but I will go hunt down her
Ooh.
token.
Also, it's Queen. Excuse you.
She is a queen. That is true.
No, Valis.
Oh, valid. Okay.
Valis.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
well.
not saying I wouldn't want the queen herself to come because that's dangerous. Valis, though, she can.
Sorry, there's a lot of royalty.
There is a lot of royalty.
Yeah.
Where
It's
is?
definitely, especially the last time we were in here, it was a little more dangerous.
I saved his whole family. None
We.
of them
I-
died.
I did this.
Valis, go.
I still thought it was really funny how his wife just died, and I was like, nope, not dead. Fuck you.
That's the way to do it. But yes, for roleplay purposes, she's here.
Ooh.
See, her thing's broken. I love Roll20 sometimes.
Nice.
Love it. Fucking love
Just
it.
use map tools.
Oh,
for it.
Jesus.
Ah,
Huh.
that man was terrifying.
And right
You
again.
look like fucking Robotnik from the Sonic
A
movie.
little bit. But yes, everyone gathers, as you will.
Hello, your highness.
Greetings again. I assume this is, what all the activity has been.
Yes, this is what I told you about. Avalon is willing to provide their army to help protect against the invasion while we try to get things done that are also in their favor.
A just cause has a similar allegiance. I hope that we can get along swimmingly in this arrangement. Still a bit of a strange circumstance, but can certainly thank at very least these adventurers for what they've done for me and for the nobility of this kingdom. I'll listen to any concerns that must be shared. Sonia goes through a variety of things, namely about housing of the troops and making sure that they are safe and generally welcome in the space. There is a general sense of hostility that she reports of people in the area not recognizing these soldiers moving about the town. They have a strange language and accent that people don't recognize. People are already scared of an invasion, so, you know, tense times, but nothing bad has gone accordance of that. Brooks and Sonia go over that a bit and hash out some details. That is that. Do you have anything as a group that you would like to discuss between both parties?
Play nice, ladies.
I'm certain we will get along as best as we can.
No, that's really it. I was just like, hey, we gotta get this set up because they didn't get introduced, and the king was like, you will do this! And we were like, fine, God, Dad, we'll do this. Jeez.
Very well. The deed is done. Your audience is excused otherwise, and everyone retires to their various spaces.
So they're just here to like be an extra army to help
What?
defend against the Holy Empire.
Wait, I didn't collect my shit.
I mean, you just left the throne room, essentially. You are
Oh.
still free to do as you please.
Yeah, I would approach Sir Bevan.
Uh,
Have you finished making that tabard yet?
oh, yes. We can deliver it either to Astris or you can take it from here.
I
However,
mean, he's waiting outside, so I mean, it's just be convenient for
very good.
now.
You two. And he calls over some guards. He tells them what to do. And they are going to equip your lovely boy with his lovely tabard.
And then I also had a scroll being made. Would I collect that from you, or do I have to go see Miss Buckner for that?
I heard my name. And which scroll was this that you needed from Buckner?
Scroll of Legend lore.
Scroll of Legend lore. Yes. She has this prepared as well. And she delivered it to you promptly.
Well, thank you. Well, this will be very useful.
Or
That is all
not
I
at
have.
all.
That is all I have to do.
That is all you needed to do. You are otherwise excused from the castle to do your business. Your boy looks dashing in his tabard, all manner of ruby and gold emblazoned upon it. The soldiers who were decorating him, as well as a huge gaggle of other soldiers and nobles and townspeople, have gathered to just look at how impressive it is. But otherwise, you guys head out into the city if you have any other business here.
I'm just here for the ride.
Oh god, do we want to do the scroll before the wedding?
Yeah, that's gonna be part of the 3-week jump. I already know what I'm using it for.
Poggies. Alright, let me make sure I have nothing else to do here in the city. Fuck.
Do we want to like buy any like? No, we do that. We do that home.
I
Yeah,
have
we do
no
potions
money.
at home.
Yeah.
Home potions.
Otherwise, I don't really think there's
Oh,
much
here.
to do.
Chris, I need to send you something.
Oh boy.
So I don't forget.
Oh, I need to sell my plate armor.
Oh hell yeah. This is just normal plate armor?
+1.
+1, you say. That was a good question. How much did that go for? How much did you pay for it, if you remember?
I started with it.
Started with it. Well, then I know what to do. Please hold.
Somebody steals it from you.
It's.
Yoink.
I'll wear it.
Ah, yes.
Oh, okay.
Literally
65
drowned in it.
pounds. Can you?
No, not at all. I don't have the strength to do that.
They would be willing to take that off of you for a sick, nasty 3,500 gold.
I accept.
Ching.
Wait. 3,500.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
Plus one.
accept.
Yes, yes, yes. Ching. It is yours.
Is there like? Yeah, I'll do that later, I guess.
If you want to do it now, you can. It just depends on what it is.
I don't know what I'd get. Is there like a place that sells spell scrolls?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
there's-
I could introduce you. I know the magic shop around here.
Oh, aye, that'd be great.
You
Take
guys,
him to the magic shop.
You guys head over there. All the mages, as usual, are happy to see you once again, Gareth. Oh, greetings, greetings. What are you looking for?
Something that Gareth doesn't have in his book yet.
Something
Oh.
that Gareth doesn't have in his book
Oh
yet.
boy.
That
oh
is a
boy,
question indeed.
Oh boy, I kind of actually have everything.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I'm-
I owe you 470 gold
Why do you owe me 470 gold?
because you gave me money to buy thrower.
Yeah, I just gave you that money. That was me.
Yeah. Yeah,
giving you
and
the money
I
to-
told you
to not
one
pay
way
back.
or another, you will get this back.
Let me here. Let me.
Shh, shh, shh.
Yeah, I know. Let me filter out some spells
Fucking-
here, okay?
It's that sort of situation where it's just like, well, you know, I have a few ideas, but the person's just not listening and putting their finger up to the mouth. Shh, shh, it's okay. Just take
This is gonna take a while. I have so many things. I don't have catapult. Don't have cause fear. Don't think I have color spray. I don't have color spray.
The usual website I used didn't update its freaking backend.
These are all first level spells, just for unless like I want to go into like some ritual shit, but
Yeah, long strider.
I do have long strider.
Yeah, Jim's magic missile.
I do not have
That's
Jim's magic missile.
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Gyms? Oh.
I don't have Ray of Sickness.
Wow. I mean, it's a sorcerer spell, so.
You had how much money that you were paying him back?
Either 470 or a little bit more.
If you want to put in for that 500, he could also get a second level spell.
Well, I can't put second levels in my book.
Ah. Then
I
never
can only
mind.
do first levels.
Then never
Will
mind.
you eventually be able to do second levels?
No.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Let me see if there's maybe like a ritual spell I don't have yet.
Comprehend languages.
No, I have that.
Detect
Definitely have
Illusory
that.
magic,
script.
definitely have.
Illusory script. I don't have illusory script.
Chromatic aura.
Real bad.
Chromatic orb, mayhaps, me lord.
I have that.
Oh, me lord.
I have that.
Floating disc. Unseen servant.
Earth tremor, me lord.
I have. I think I have.
Witch bolt, me lord.
Yeah, I have floating disc. What was the other one? Unseen.
Unseen servant.
Yeah, I have that one.
Those are like all the ritual spells. So. You have everything, all the other ones. I'm sure. Sure, you have alarms, detect magic,
Yeah.
find familiar, identify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have magic mouth.
Magic mouth? What even is
what
that?
the fuck is that?
I don't even see it on the list.
Second level ritual spell.
Oh.
Oh, you said no second one.
Well, no, rituals are different because I have a feat for that.
Oh, Pog.
Interesting.
I have a
This
feat
guy,
specifically
right.
for wizard ritual spells.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Feign death.
I
Oh, Liamon's tiny hut.
have that.
Oh, Pog.
I don't have
remember the
feign
tiny
death.
hut
I
days.
do not have feign death.
What's the highest ritual?
I have that.
spell?
Don't worry about that. I have that one.
Instant summons?
I have
We
that
have
one.
that,
Gentle
yeah.
repose?
nice.
Did we say that?
I have that.
Wait, that's not a wizard spell,
So many spells.
is it? What is a wizard spell?
Yeah. Yes, I have so many spells.
You get Nystel's magic aura.
That I don't have.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but there it is.
Yeah, we're gonna have most luck for first level spells. Catapult's nice.
Magic mouth is just weird.
Yeah. Don't have
Yeah.
earth tremor.
I think catapult's like the most useful.
Definitely the most useful.
Um,
If you want it to be really edgy, you could take Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath is just a good spell,
wait,
Is it?
but it's also
Oh, it's
not
Wait.
a first level.
that's not a first level spell. I'm like, wait,
Not
wait,
true.
what?
True.
I don't have snare.
Yeah, I mean you get a 3d6 AoE.
I'd personally take.
It's good for a second level spell.
I'd personally take Catapult.
Yeah,
That's just me.
catapult's pretty nice.
It's useful
Yeah.
in basically any circumstance.
Yeah, catapult's probably your best bet here.
Ching.
Yeah.
That only costs 300 gold. You can pay extra if you want to get rid of your dad. That is up to you.
I'll. No, it's not gonna cost 170 gold.
You just give Gareth the gold. If you feel that burdened by your money.
I guess. I was thinking about gift wrapping it, but I guess it really doesn't really matter. Plus, 170 gold for gift wrapping is a little excessive. So, I guess here, hand him the scroll of catapult. Thanks for helping me out by the thrower back at the forge.
It's no problem. You really didn't have to pay me back. That was my way of paying you back.
I don't know, I'm just stubborn, I guess, but I just couldn't, in right mind, just take it from you.
Or if you
I take it
insist.
from him.
How much is this gonna fucking cost me to put this in my book?
Well, I'll give you 170 to put it in your book.
Yeah,
Oh,
too.
don't worry. It only cost me 50.
Well, I'll give you 170.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It is in your pocket.
No more debt.
I'll add 120.
No,
Easy
because
peasy.
it'll
Yeah,
be.
evens
I'm
out.
deducting the 50 already, so I don't have to do that
Oh,
later.
okay.
Yeah, he's just
Now I'm
going
gonna
maths.
I'm gonna add catapult to my
Ching.
repertoire. Just
It is in your spell
Hell
book,
yeah.
and you are
fucking
good to go
Xanathar
there.
spell, gotta do this fucking manually.
Do you have any other business in the capital?
No,
Yeah, no.
I mean unless there's a belt of dwarven kind here.
There is not
That's
at this moment. So, in due time, you either by foot or by teleportation return.
It's wedding time.
Oh,
Unless everybody else has anything else to do.
Corva.
Yes, hello.
I guess I don't know if you wanted to taste the product before it was unveiled, but you'll kind of shanty the barrels of Juan.
I taste wine.
And this
I've got
is which wine?
Cherry rum, and then I've got starfruit wine.
Tasting the wine, it is fucking delicious.
Woohoo!
Very fruity notes, but also deceptively sweet. It tastes a bit like a white wine, but also almost just like it has this creamy sensation in your mouth, and it's real good.
Oh, bye.
Creamy.
Yum, cherry time.
And that one is a bit more stiff, but it suits your ideal cherry flavors very
I am
accurately.
Cherry connoisseur. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got a bit of a little spike to it, but a little spike, little burn, but also quite smooth.
Good shit, Bryden. Good.
Aye. Only the best yet.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll not offer any of the other 4 glasses that I have of the other things.
Oh, you're
no.
you are offering this is the experiments,
No,
I assume?
no, I said I don't.
Oh, you don't.
I like-
understood.
Oh, please don't serve that at my wedding. Oh my god.
Well, you don't know it's there.
No, no.
Uh,
Don't serve nobles with drugged alcohol.
And these are not for nobles.
These are for the kids.
Oh,
Wow.
yes. D-Bay, I need to show you something.
D-Bay, we gotta show you a new
I can
drink.
show you the world.
Ori, we got some new shit.
Ugh, what would that do to these little kids with all their godly powers?
No, don't give it to the 2 godlings.
While we're actually handling the alcohol bit, Bryden, can I ask you something?
Aye, laddie, what's up?
Do I have your permission to change out the wine in my jug here for your starfruit beverage?
I guess, does that... you need, like, a supply chain for that thing, or... I never really understood how that fucking worked.
No, it's just endless, and I've been thinking about it for a few days, but with the notes I have on it, I should be able to change out the substance that's within it to make it into something new. So instead of wine, it would be your starfruit thing and just be an endless amount of that.
Oh, yeah. That sounds great.
I've had this, and it's like, it's good tasting wine, but I could use some more variety, you know?
Aye.
So I just wanted
Variety
your
is a special
permission
life.
to do that, since, you know, it is an endless amount.
Aye, yeah. That's fine with me.
Thank you.
The deed is done. It is exchanged, and now you, over the course of like a day or so, but you have the new wine stored in your container.
Is it- Yeah, what actually type of alcohol is the starfruit thing?
It
is
is
it
a wine.
wine?
It is also
Yeah.
a wine.
Okay.
It is a starfruit
Cool.
wine.
Cool.
Yee.
So now I have the decanter of endless starfruit wine.
Wowie.
Zippy,
High
zippy.
quality, by the way,
Zippy,
if you wanted to add
zippy.
that.
I
Oh, I'll
need to
know
go-
it's high quality. It's
I
made
need
by
to
a
go
dwarf.
find myself.
Well, I had 2.5 barrels of high quality and like half barrel of
Now,
basic.
what is the Bryden the brand name? You don't actually have to think of one. I was just
Bryden
teasing.
Bruin. First, I need
Come
to
up
go.
with something stupid. Give me a
I
second.
need to go find myself in
Yes.
this world.
Uh-huh.
I need to go find myself. Where am
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Your better half
Ah,
is
yes.
over in the dining
My
room.
better half. Where is he?
There.
Hello, you beautiful bastard.
Hello.
All right. So, are you coming to the wedding?
I mean,
That's up to you. It's on you. We need to lay down some ground rules if you are coming.
I can just make sure that I'm scarce. You know.
So you don't want to come?
He kind of like, you know, you can tell that this is just an emotional time for him, so he just kind of like gives a
No, I
nod,
bro
shakes his
hug.
head.
I bro
Yeah, he
hug.
bro hugs back. He understands. It's just sad.
I know, but main thing is that like even if you're just walking around the manor during then, there kind of can't be 2 of us. So if you could have Mask of Many Faces up while you do it, like
It's a
I'd
good
appreciate
excuse
it.
to use it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean like you have it at will because I have
He does it
at
right there.
will.
He turns into
Wait.
that familiar pretty lady that you were disguised as for a while.
Oh yeah. I turn into her too. Yeah, see, look, we're great, we're good. You can stay like that. Just that's the only thing I want to talk about because we can't have 2 of us walking around. Like it's kind of suspicious, you know.
Definitely.
All right, dude. I give a big pat on the back.
He pats your back as well, almost
Also,
in tandem.
Bryden made new wine. You should try it. It's good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's go right now. Let's go.
You have two simulacrums, or one simulacrum and one real one accost you for
Give us
said
more
wine.
Give us more
Fortunately,
wine, Bryden.
there's an endless amount of it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I think we just finished up fixing him up with an endless amount. If you want to try that one.
Feed me.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Accurate. An accurate representation of what occurs over the next hour or so.
All right, then I throw my boy back in the dining room where he was. Otherwise, yeah, I'm ready for the big day.
Okay, I'll just take care of one more bit
Do
of
it.
business here.
Don't feel like you have to rush yourself, dude. We got fucking 3 hours to have a
I
wedding.
I
Plenty
know,
of time.
I know, but this is literally like the only other thing I got. I'm going to use the Scroll of Legend lore.
Oh fuck yeah!
That is a thing. What I would like to do first, recap me on exactly what the spell does. Because I mix it up with that other spell that's similar.
Here, let me just
Yes, but please read it off when you can. Because I'm also
here.
doing another thing. I'm
Oh, do you want me-
multitasking.
you want me to read it off? Okay.
Found what I need.
Name or describe a person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing you named. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. If the thing you named isn't of legendary importance, you gain no information. The more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. The information you learn is accurate, but might be I don't know how to pronounce this word.
Let me see.
Couched.
Couched.
Couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield this information. Woe to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe, for even the half slices the hand of the evil ones. Only a true child of stone, lover and beloved of Moradin, may awaken the true powers of the axe, and only with the sacred word of Rudnog on the lips. Which I assume means, yo, you gotta be a good aligned dwarf to attune to this axe.
Yeah. Yes. Good. Therefore, you can use that. You take your time to ready yourself as you please. Do you want to do this with your group or alone?
I can
does
do it
puppy
with.
dog eyes.
I do you even know what I'm doing this for?
Corbin does puppy dog eyes.
I know, but I'm asking you as Summer. Do you know what I'm doing this for?
I assume you're going to do it for Zenth.
No.
Okay, well I still have puppy dog eyes because
Okay.
I want to be
Yeah,
included.
you can sit in on this. The group can sit in on this
Hello, I'm here too.
It will.
because it is something that I guess we all might be curious about.
Oopsie. I was trying to do a thing. I was trying to be cool, but it didn't work. Hold on, please
You
hold.
can't drag us through walls.
I forgot that roll's still active. Dun, dun, dun. But yes, whenever you are ready, you may use the spell. What does it look like when you cast the spell?
I imagine it sort of looked like Gareth's eyes just so like his eyes would normally be closed while he's like inciting the ritual, and then like upon the casting his eyes open and are glowing like pure white as just multiple strings of just strange arcanic glyphs just start emanating from the scroll, all just kind of like coalescing around him until like like slowly going into his head in like a wild storm as the knowledge enters his mind. until eventually, like, the scroll just...
burns up, and as such, you are asking your legend lore about
Haumea.
or thus gifted a vision. It is a vision of something quite dramatic, as far as you can tell. You seem to be almost flying through the air. You seem to see the entire world as it is, but not simply the world of Rockawin as you know it, but also seemingly every world simultaneously. You move about the cosmos itself as you seem to have an understanding of something much broader than yourself. You then have a conception of a being of eternal life and eternal fortitude, one which knows all of these worlds and moves beyond them. However, there is one place it no longer travels, a space that seems strangely familiar to yours as you look down upon a blue and green speckled dot down into the blackness. You see a vision of its large draconic hands being cut asunder, all four being rendered from its body. It swirls its long, majestic, flowing, scaled body away from the planet and disappears into a bright light. You have other visions of many people. Strange as they are. Go ahead and give me a history check. A disadvantage, actually.
At disadvantage, okay. 29.
That's amazing. These people look like elves, but more specifically like Eladrin, but none that you've ever seen in your lifetime, or even in literature. They seem older, stranger, almost Gith-like in appearance, but even more miraculously beautiful. You have a sensation that there are many voices that are heard, that they speak to. You see a vision of them riding upon this great dragon upon the sky, into the void, and down to Rockawin. You also understand that this changed the fate of everything on your planet, and has led you to the present day, where your eyes return to normal, and you are around your friends once more.
What color was the dragon?
Iridescent is the best way to put it. Imagine like mage armor. You know how it's kind of like, you can imagine it like a force field.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that sort of thing glinting along its scaled body.
Like the texture of a bubble, where it's like
Not
glowing
really.
and shifting.
A better way is like the color would be mostly silverish white, but also with the appearance of antifreeze. If you know how that looks like on the ground, that kind of like shimmery rainbowish color, that's the kind of color it has, but a predominant white color as well. A white silver color.
Second question. This is gonna sound very obscure, so try to follow along with me. The last time I legend lord about the dirge, I saw the dragon gods flying through the sky.
Mhm.
I saw Bahamut, I saw Tiamat, and I saw a third dragon that nobody could really identify. Did that dragon look like the one that I just saw?
No.
Okay. Excellent.
You're back.
God, that's trippy.
Clap.
Just the experience of getting all of this knowledge. It's really weird.
Would we have heard what you asked for?
Probably. Yeah,
You would have probably heard the single word Haumea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how did that go?
When the vision started, I was just kind of out in space, kind of just drifting along, and then I saw this entity. It was draconic, in origin. I saw its hands severed and fall. It can't reach here anymore. This place of ours. I saw strange Gith-like elves riding it. It was strange. Otherworldly. I saw so many worlds that weren't our own. So many worlds.
Corvus
Whatever
sips
that-
on tea while he listens.
Whatever that crystal is that we found, it's connected to something very, very beyond our scope.
I'm just saying, if we ever want to go and kidnap that crystal, I'm not opposed.
I
We already got paid. They'll never know it
Friday
was me.
night.
They'll never know it was me. I'll make sure they never know.
it's
Into
weird.
bloodline.
I guess this is some form of draconic god entity. I don't know.
I
It
am
is, it's
not.
very old. And without hands now.
Oh.
And that very moment changed the fate of our world, or affected it to bring us to where we are today.
Yeah, I got no idea
So
what you're
that-
talking about.
Yeah, that
That's so old. I don't care, Gareth. I only care if it's current.
I didn't get anything current from it now.
It's because it's lore. I don't care.
Well, then why did
Gareth.
you want to be here?
Because I didn't know if it affected anything current.
I can tell you at least it affects something current. Because that crystal's out there now.
I'm just saying, I can go get it. They'll never know it was us. I'm just saying, I can go and steal it. They'll never know.
Maybe just maybe we can just keep tabs on them. Instead of just leaving them all alone.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we want to put it somewhere, like, I can just go get it. Like, it's not that hard.
How are you even gonna hold it?
See, that's the thing is, I can have one of my birds touch it, and then I can plane shift it, because I'm not touching it, my familiar's touching it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's not going to be as helpful as you think.
Well, it's better than me palming it like you did.
I didn't touch it.
Okay, that may be true, but you might as well have touched it.
And your bird touching it might be just as well as you touching it.
Well-
Doesn't one of your birds have a fucking mind of his own too?
Yeah, I won't use that one. Shade's a good boy. I don't want to put Shade in danger.
I just
I'm okay putting one of the other two in danger.
let's try not to worry about this for now. We'll keep it at the forefront, but there's not much we can do.
All
Just-
I'm saying is, like, I have no qualms with stealing it. I'm just saying.
What are you
There
even
you
gonna
go.
do with it?
I don't know, put it somewhere not in, like...
I thought of something.
Yes?
No, it was. I
Oh,
thought
for
of a
your
name.
brewing company, yeah. I don't know, not in a Dwarven society, I'll put it somewhere else.
In a human society.
I don't know, bury it in an asteroid.
I think we should keep tabs on it for right now if we can.
Okay.
If we have the time. Well, if we don't.
I have
Okay.
I
plane
guess this was
shift,
just
I have
keeping the air out for any mole
invisibility.
that might be in the world.
It's fine.
I don't you have a little crystal ball or something too?
Yes, I do. It lets me,
Scry, right?
yeah, scry. It lets me, see what people are doing. Would you like me to do that for the dwarf place?
Oh, I mean, not right now. You don't have to. I'm just saying that's also the means of checking in on them.
Yeah, we can check in on that every now and then.
Also, can we just all agree right now? Fuck Estimo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's
Yeah.
he's an okay
I'm just
person.
making sure, like,
This
he's
is the
not.
way you said that. You know? Now I think about it.
I mean, plus, we do have to go back there anyway to collect our stuff, so we can check in then.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying, like, fuck Estimo.
I mean, he was an okay guy, and then
Yeah, but now I need a new bod for my wedding, and it's like,
yeah, I can see how that'd be a problem.
yeah,
I never
like,
met him.
you met him like once or twice.
You met him like once or twice.
I don't think I ever met him.
No, you met him. You definitely met him.
He came to
Definitely
the big
met
dinner
him.
party with everyone.
He came what?
He came to the big dinner parties with everyone.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. You definitely met him
I was
once
probably
or
drunk.
twice. Probably. But you definitely met him once or twice.
Oh wait, I was drunk during that part. I forgot. That's when I had that good shit. Before I gave it away.
Yeah, he hung out with like Elias and the other charisma boys.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, so poggers.
I guess we're just waiting for 3 weeks.
That is the thing. Unless
I
there's
lounge.
yeah, you can take it easy for some time as we do a time skip.
I lounge with my fiance.
Yes.
I guess just during the 3 weeks, I'm going to, I guess, just check to see if my pull at any point ever changes.
Where was the last direction of your pull?
Over at Kriegfire.
Understood. At some point in the next couple days, probably within the time of like going to the capital and casting your legend lore, it does shift back to what feels closer and feels like to the northwest of Asteris.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That sounds like he's in the capital. I'm also going to, and I don't expect this to work, but I'm going to scry on Belisarius just to see what he's up to.
Belly boy.
Interesting. Do you have any personal belongings of his?
I don't, but I have a spell that gives me a likeness.
Likeness. Interesting.
So if I go through scry, I am familiar with him, so he has a -5, and then he has another -2, so he has a -7.
-7 to his roll. He has to make a wisdom save.
Make a wisdom save. Just like throw out a few of these because I'm gonna be doing it like more than once.
Sure.
If it doesn't work like the first time or whatever.
Sure. Is this a save or a check?
It's a save.
Good to know.
Let me find the DC for you.
17, I think.
17, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
17. I will let you make this a total of 4 times an additional on top of like once per week, essentially. Actually, give me a 1d4, please.
1d4? Okay. 2.
Yeah. You'll get 5 instead of 4. Because he is quite good at his wisdom, so that balances everything out. That being said, Uno Checo. And the DC is 17, you said?
17.
17, but he has a
17.
-7 to whatever he rolls.
Oof, that's
Yeah.
a failure. Oof. I said 5?
You said 5.
Understood. Okay. Over the next couple weeks, you're just kind of like investigating him, seeing what he's doing. In one of those, you see that he seems to be in one of the larger cities of the Ruby Kingdoms to the west of the capital. One you've never really been to because you never really went that direction. But he seems to be just moving around, doing nothing. You kind of have like a CCTV camera on him. On one of the other weeks, he seems to be traveling down a road. Nothing important happening. But he's definitely in the Ruby Kingdoms from the lay of the land that you can gather. On another one of these, you do note that your scrying is ineffective. You're not sure why,
Okay.
but it is. However, you then see him clearly in the space of the Ruby Kingdoms, not the Ruby Kingdoms, Odessa, in the capital, where he seems to be in the city, mingling about and talking to various people. And then, on the last one, you see him in what seems to be a kind of a dingy tavern. And he is talking to someone, and he seems to be... Actually, give me an insight check and then a perception check.
Is it gonna be our starting tavern? I'll laugh.
14.
No,
and
because that wasn't in the
then
capital.
10.
Oof, those are not good.
Nope.
Not good, unfortunately. Yeah. He seems to be clothing himself in such a way where it's clear that he's like trying to hide his identity, although he doesn't reveal why. He's having a conversation, but the din of the tavern makes it difficult to hear. What you do gather is that he is meeting with someone, very specifically someone who is sitting across from the table, and they are speaking in hushed tones among that din. Who that person is, you don't get a good look. But otherwise, he is associating with someone in the capital in some strange tavern.
Cool. That's all I got.
Oh my god, that was great damage on that.
Really good shot and damage. Well done.
Woo!
What happened? Oh, good.
I forget that I have a gun.
Corv started blasted.
And I started blasting.
That all.
That's
being
all I
said-
got.
Yes.
I'm ready to vibe out for the rest of my weeks.
That is what you do. Does anyone
I'm
else
ready
do
to
anything?
go tell my fiance I have a 3-week break. He asked me until I gotta go again.
Yes. You two keep each other company over the next few weeks. Ori's a bit nervous, understandably, at the future coming events, but there's
Don't
plenty
be
of time.
nervous, just vibe, honey.
I'm trying. It's weird.
It's okay.
Gareth
It's
will-
just a wedding. There's only gonna be like important nobles from all over the country coming. It's
And
fine.
potential gods.
Gareth will lock
There's
himself in
only,
his
like-
room as he tries to figure out how a speech to write.
Honey, it's okay. I only invited like 2 gods. It's okay.
But otherwise, your weeks pass peacefully. Is there anything else you would like to do during those weeks, mostly for Bryden and for Corva? If there's anything like to fill that time, because it is a time gap.
I'm being a ranger.
Yeah, you have trained. You are skilled in the art of ranging, and you may do as you please with your new abilities as well.
Oh. I mean, I could train with D-Bay.
What do
since
you?
got that bow?
Yeah. Give me. What would that be?
Why are you giving this child a weapon?
Oh, she's had it for now many weeks.
She has.
Oh no.
Give me an int check. Straight int.
I'm good at int checks. Haha.
Oh
Hey.
my god.
Hey,
you are.
you're good at it.
Wow.
Pog.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 on history earlier.
You have a knack for martial prowess and using your abilities, especially the new ones that you've learned as a ranger. D-Bay is not. She is very weak in general and frail, and still using the bow is very difficult to her. But you are able to teach her the fundamentals, and although you wouldn't call her good, her accuracy rate is very low. You get to a stage where she's at least consistent in hitting toward the target as opposed to just completely missing all the time.
Hey. I just keep up practice like that, and you'll be better than me. That's for damn sure. No time.
It strikes me as very strange why anyone would want to use one of these on another person.
Sometimes it's forced upon you. It's not something you necessarily want to do, but something that has to be done for just your own protection.
Suppose.
It's just a good alternative in case something ever happens.
Very well. Is that the only thing you would like to do?
Yeah.
And Corva, anything else?
No, I'm just spending time with my fiance.
Sick. So, please give me a quick, 30-second break.
Okay.
Oh!
Hi, how are you?
Time! I've only waited like half a year. Oh, God.
Man.
It's
Man.
happening! Ah! I've only waited my whole life for this.
Oh. He mentioned namely earlier. He said namely, and then it made me think the artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put it in D&D, but I got my picture back for my new Goyle. Yeah.
New
I-
girl.
yeah,
Girl.
new
wow.
Goyle.
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like those
Nice.
tails.
I don't. Shut up. Go away.
Okay.
She's a horse girl. Leave her alone.
It's not a horse girl.
Oh no. Nevertheless,
Cat bloosh.
the time has come. All of your invitations have been sent out for some time, and people slowly begin to gather for the big festivities. That all being said, you do have an early guest who appears to greet you. He is in the dining hall, or not the dining hall, the sitting room.
Where's Rocky at? Name.
Where is he? Who is it?
Name and occupation.
Oh God!
Oh, he's on the
Name
wrong
and
layer.
occupation. Oh, I got excited. Looks down at the ground.
Are you on the list?
Are you on the list, sir?
Oh my. Jeez.
Hello, Granite. Who is this? I forget.
This would be the Baron of Bellevue. Yeah.
Oh, how is your city?
It has been some time. As I'm sure you've heard, things have been quite stressful. There's not much
Also,
left, to be perfectly honest.
We've never spoken before. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I've
you
talked
have.
to your son. No, I've talked to his son. I'm
Have
friends
you?
with his son, not him.
Huh. Well.
I
Mind
was
that.
like, I told his son that he could come here if he was in danger. I don't know this dude.
Rip.
Oof.
Never mind. However, he nods to you. Things have been
Rocky throws them out.
quite difficult. Our city has been annexed, but you have spoken kindly to our family and have agreed to take care of us. We arrived here with a few refugees, most of the noble house. We do thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, you kind of showed up on an interesting day.
I assume this happens within the last few weeks, but he does show up
Oh, okay.
nearby.
Well, enjoy your stay,
Yes.
Quinn.
He excuses himself and is off for now. You do,
invite him to the fucking wedding. What the fuck?
but you did invite their family. to take shelter. So bear that to mind.
Rocky, get near the front door. We need you to be actual bouncer.
That being said, the next few days pass. The last preparations are made. And with that, it is time to greet all the various guests.
Should we get out of the ballroom since they're all about to appear here?
Oh.
Oh god!
Oh, God.
Oh god, this dusty
Why did-
old map.
Why does this look like a dungeon?
This is the map that we
It's a
killed my parents
dungeon.
on.
This is your throne.
Yeah, I know what map this is, but it looks like a filthy fucking dungeon.
Yeah, what's with
It
the
does.
burn marks on the ground? This insanely giant armor suits here.
Oh, dude, Theron made it.
Wait, Theron made it!
He made it.
Oh,
He
my
came all the way from
boy.
the afterlife.
My boy
I'm gonna put him off to
Theron!
the side.
Oh, he did make it. What the fuck?
He came all the way from the afterlife.
Wasn't there only one sister left?
No, I saved the
No,
other
we
Oh,
one.
saved
yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the third one. Wait, why didn't the third one come from the afterlife? Where's
Wait,
she
but
at?
Theron didn't
No
die.
excuse.
Wait, what do you guys think? Theron didn't die.
No excuse.
Alice, what happened to you? You fucked it. Man.
Wait,
Did you take a
what?
beating at the door?
Wait, what?
Rocky
Whatever
is,
this guy's name is.
Alice? What about
Yeah.
Alice?
Look at his HP.
Oh,
Oh.
god, Alice!
Worry
Did you
not
get
about their
fucking
HP.
roughed up at the door?
Yeah, Rocky shook him down.
I was so
Oh
picky,
my-
god
Oh
damn.
my god.
But,
Oh, look at Cecilia and Escher. Get it. Get it,
Giant just
Escher,
isn't
you
that
old
big.
fuck.
wow.
You undead fuck.
You undead fuck. Get it.
But yes, anyone who is here, you are welcome to meet and greet and chit chat for those who are available.
I'm forcefully introducing Ori to Alice and Brienne. Ori,
Uh,
get over here.
I guess I'm at the bar.
yeah, there is innumerable amounts of liquors and wine that is on service, as well as lots of food that is being served to all the guests. Oh yeah, you can drag Rocky on, assuming he is allowed. Oh yeah, there he is. He's at the door.
Yes.
Who's the bouncer? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm like beard super braided, and of course, to reiterate this, I guess I'm in my nice fine purple suit.
Mm-hmm. How's Gareth dressed, by the way?
Oh, he's just got his it's his normal attire, but clean.
Ah yes.
Like he actually
'Cause-
prestidigitation on it.
No, like we bought we
Oh, yeah,
bought
yeah.
a whole new set of his clothes. So basically what's in D&D, but minus the hat and the cloak and the backpack
But
Everything.
yes, you go to
and a jacket.
you go to introduce Ori to Alice and Brienne.
Mm-hmm. Alice, Brienne, thank you for coming.
Greetings. It is by surprise that we were able to make it, but I'm glad we did.
Are you two all moved in here already?
Yes. I was able to convince Alice here that it would be for the best. And you said this place would be safe, and we believe you. All this war business in the country seems quite strange, but I'm sure I can handle myself if need be, and probably do a service to your people here.
Ooh. Also, this is my soon-to-be husband in a few hours, Ori.
Hi. They greet him. Brienne gives him handshakes and maybe a little bit of a hug. Alice congratulates you on your success in your relationship.
I hooked them up for tryst. It was very sweet. We killed a queen of the Underdark. It was great.
You can associate with anyone. This goes for all of the people involved. Everyone is dressed in their fine attires. Corva has some business in a little bit, but you are free to mingle.
I have business.
Oh.
You are a noble,
Where's-
sir.
Where's the other one?
The other one?
Where's the other half?
He has made himself scarce.
Oh. I thought he was coming.
No.
Oh,
He's hiding in the house somewhere.
pee hand.
And pee hands. He doesn't want to come to his own wedding, technically.
It's not his wedding.
Shit, you right.
It's not his wedding.
Yeah, at least you didn't do the simulacrum after you got married, because then he would have thought he's married.
Yeah. Ori over here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Zoink. Don't you have control over Ori?
No. You
What
never
the
gave
heck?
it to me.
Well, fuck you. Hold on. I'm gonna do that because I don't want to drag him everywhere.
Okay.
Where are you? Boink.
I'm just hanging out with my crew.
Can you move him?
No, because you have to replace down the token.
Hate it. Can you move him?
Yes.
Sick.
My god, he has so much HP.
But yes. Who shall you shall speak to Elias now?
Yeah, Elias.
Greetings.
Tell me you practiced the speech.
I mean, I did what I needed to, as much as you deserve, at least.
As much as you know, there's other nobles coming, right?
I couldn't care less about nobles. There's only one noble that needs to be spoken of, but, I believe her patronage shall take us further than any of these humans here. Not to demean you, good sir, and he looking to Ori. I hope you have a very fantastic day with your new husband here. Thanks.
Also, you remember Estimo that I introduced you to before?
Bit of an oddball, but yes.
Yeah, we found out he's a god.
What do you mean a god? Why do you mean
He's
a
the
god?
god of trickery. He was the god of trickery.
It's very strange. That's very strange.
Yeah, it is. Also, Theron, get over here. Okay, Theron, Elias, Theron. Theron was a great help to us. And he works for our lady.
Ah, we are quite well acquainted. Indeed we are.
Wait, you two know what the?
Oh, I've called
Why does
him,
everybody know each other and I don't. What the hell?
called him upon his needs, and he serves our great queen well. Of great service to her, as you are.
Did you get her permission to come, by the way,
No.
or did you just?
Elias kind of nods, and
No, I'm talking to Theron.
Elias kind of interrupts though and
Oh.
nods and says, "I may have pulled some strings where need be."
Oh, thank you. Oh, dear God, thank you.
It's quite strange to see so many people here of such a strange variety of emotions. I do not take kindly to it, but I congratulate you upon your successes. And he kind of gives a polite bow to Ori, and Ori just kind of returns it silently.
Well, this has been lovely. I think that's all, yeah. Who else do I need to actually introduce Ori to? He's met, everyone. Oh, wait, Pawnee! I see Pawnee! Pawnee's hiding in the corner. You tried to hide Pawnee from me.
Well, she's hanging out with her gang.
I'm also over here.
Yeah.
I'm also over
This
here.
is like the adventure crew right here, except for Zog.
I was gonna take this spot, but then I was like, oh, I can't do that to my boy. It's fucking.
Oh, no,
This
no, I
girl's
got
right
you.
here.
I got you. Zog can stand. You don't mind. Hold on. Move
No, no, no.
Zog.
I mean, I'm over here next to them anyway, so this works better technically. But I'm just not
Pawnee,
sitting
get your ass
down.
over here.
It's fine, I, as the undead, will sit next to he, the paladin. This is fine.
They all got up.
Yeah, they go in with their girl.
Oh, I thought Sky was their girl.
I mean, they. Oh, right. Pawnee's. Fuck it. Get out of here.
Hey, they came back.
Yeah, where's Sky? Where's our girl Sky?
They don't care about Pawnee. Pawnee! How are the kids?
They have been well. Yeah. They were interested in coming, but I was concerned about the travel, especially from what I heard in your little announcement of the invitation. I do hear this place is quite dangerous, but it seems quite
Yeah.
amenable.
I made them make an extra cake though for you to take home to the kids.
Very well. I'm
forcing you to take a cake home for them.
I also seem to hear rumors about that you have some designs back at my home.
I want to take care of my people, and There's, we're getting invaded. We are. I'm a noble, so I'm not supposed to say this, but we're definitely gonna lose the war.
It's very
Definitely
concerning.
gonna lose. So the plan is I give her general location of where city is being set up in the Astral Sea. Yeah, we're setting up a city there, and I have a bunch of mages that the plan is we're going to evacuate everyone to there until things are safer around here.
The activity there has certainly been lively. It is causing quite a stir in the local community.
I'm hoping it all works out.
There's not usually those who invest so highly in such a space. It would be certainly a turn of the wild for the wild space, nevertheless.
Listen, if we get it all set up and it ends up being a good safe space, I'd like to... If you would like to move the kids there too, that wouldn't be so bad of an idea. I plan on outfitting it. We have the towers set up already to keep the psionic winds away.
An interesting proposal. Perhaps I'll take you up on this.
I whispered to Ori, we're adopting kids from her one day. It's happening. It's okay.
That is his general response. Well done.
Oh, I hurt myself. You guys go ahead. Well, I not hurt myself if you guys want to talk to them.
Do you guys have any mingling you wish to do?
Bryden?
I guess nothing besides just idle chit chat and catching up,
That is fine. You do catch up with your group. They've been quite busy off to the east, handling their various business. Things seem chaotic out east, but secured generally, and they seem less concerned than the last time that you were meeting with them.
Yeah.
They do mention, particularly Otto, not to put too fine a point on it, and he kind of convenes with you as well, Gareth. But since things are getting a bit cleared up out there, and I know things are getting a bit more heated out here, the question still stands. Do you want us to make sure to keep things secure out east? Or do you think you might need some help in whatever you're going to get up to out here?
Honestly, I think at this
what's the
point,
thing?
probably out here.
Kind of had the same idea. If things are going to get a little crazy, and if your little operation's gonna go like you think it might, well, more merrier, I guess.
I am sure there's a lot's going to be happening here in the next few bits. It's going to be something quite interesting, to say the least. I'll say too that everything with Lidlong was handled. I got a hold of him, and I really do appreciate the gesture, making sure I knew.
No problem here. We were able to meet back up with him in Bastion. He's doing well. I'm surprised he's not here.
I was just wondering the same.
He said he had some business out in the city, and exactly on cue, Rocky takes a hostile positioning as the doors burst open. I heard there's a party here!
Oh, dear
Name and
God.
occupation.
Name and occupation.
Sir.
He doesn't
Sir.
actually say that, but he has a sign that just says name and occupation.
Pon is just like, doors, yes, I'll be, she excuses herself. Greetings, my lad. I hope your occasion is going splendidly.
Rocky, it's okay. Rocky, they're good. Rocky, it's okay. You're good.
Also gonna move Rocky over here for now. I'm only gonna move him in the corner because that's more convenient for me.
The bouncer.
Why is the bouncer in the corner?
It's fine. He's outside the door. This is him outside the door.
Hello. Welcome.
Good to see you too, Bryden. Told you we'd make it.
I was starting to wonder for a little bit, but I'm glad you came.
Oh, and look
See
at
you.
this. Boys, don't make it too much of a mess. You know how this goes. Isn't the first party we've crashed? The lads go over to the reception table and begin to feast liberally.
Oh my god.
Except for that guy. Oh, okay.
I missed him. And
I
he-
see you brought the whole fucking crew too.
Can't travel alone, especially in these dangerous times.
I hear that.
He excuses his presence from you, Corva, and goes to hang out at this table over here.
Wee.
Well, shit, he could have at least brought a gift. God.
I mean, listen, I did not plan for gifts because that's complicated.
I did.
But, you can assume that you are given various party favors throughout the time. Anyone else you wish to mingle with? Including Bryden now that his sir has arrived.
I don't know what that means.
You're Mr. Leadlungs.
Commanding officer.
Yeah.
I just want to look at Escher and Cecilia. How are they doing?
Uh,
The neighbors.
They are neighbors, and you seem nothing more. Escher seems to be partaking in the food a bit cynically, but otherwise enjoying himself as best as he can, given his circumstances. Cecilia is much more enjoyable and is mingling with all of the other mages. Mostly, this is kind of like the super nerd table over here.
Yeah, that's the wizard table.
Yeah, they're all just convening about various things.
I'm
trading
I'll put
secrets.
This in D&D chat. I'll put this in D&D chat. I sent this to Zelf. I said, this is Cedric at the wizard table.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
I mean, I'm good though. I'm gonna go back up there with my husband. Ooh.
I guess yeah, like at some point, like I'd be like over here, like the nerd table.
Yeah. Ashley accompanies you in her fine dress. I assume, like, you know that alt outfit for her character model in game? That's probably the one that she's wearing. You know the one.
I'd probably just be talking shit with Lidlung about Gareth over there and telling him about his interest.
Hell yeah.
We're just talking
About
about that and making fun of him.
Very well. However,
This fucking bitch over here having a love life, God.
Oh, you know, just old people talk about how to be young again and in love and
that being said, at some point when you are relaxing and have fed yourselves, Corva, you are called over by Granite, who says, my sir, it seems that our special guests have arrived. Do you need any briefing on anything you need to say? I was warned to tell you this by your better half.
Did you just call him my better half? Am I not good?
A simple joke, my good sir.
Okay, I was gonna cry, Granite.
It was
You're
obviously
gonna
a
make me
joke.
cry at my wedding. You're gonna make me cry at my wedding.
You were gonna
Okay,
do that
no.
anyway.
Shut up!
Chris, is that
Alright,
the
give
one
me
you're
the
talking?
briefing.
What do you mean? I'm not looking.
The-
What?
Yeah, is that the one you're talking about?
Who? What? When? Where? I'm so confused.
I'm trying to get a picture of like
Oh.
what do you mean that one?
I don't remember which one it is, but she has a fancy outfit. That's the one she's wearing.
All right, cool.
Alright, just, give me the briefing. Yeah, come on.
Very well. All you really need to do is greet yourself and make sure that you are in due proper subservience to them, because they are quite the nobility that we have in attendance. They are all going to greet you, and as long as you are polite, then no affairs should be out of order. If you are asked any strange questions about the affairs politically involving Asteris or the country, simply say that they can direct their concerns with me directly.
Lovely.
He nods and he steps forward, gathers the attention of the people in the throne room, and he says, "And now for those of the country who would like to present our various special guests for the evening. First, we introduce that of Duke and Duchess Beryl and their single child. They step forward and give a polite, curt bow to you, Corva. The Duke speaks forward. Thank you for your invitation, sir. It is an honor to attend such a glorious event of two fine people finally getting married.
I have to be proper. Thank
She's
you.
slouching down and you're slouching down in your seat and shit.
I mean, yeah, that's what I essentially did. Thank you. Your attendance is quite a treat.
It is a treat that is all ours. We have seen the improvement of Asteris these few days and are quite delighted by its success even in these trying times.
Well, thank you. I worked really hard to try to improve upon what my father already had standing.
They bow to you once more and step away. And next for our attendants, the Duke and Duchess of Corellia and their two children.
These are my actual bosses.
Greetings there.
Greetings, your royal... Wait, not royal highness, but highness, yes.
He says, thank you for the pleasantries, but it is good enough to get an invitation and see that my barons are keeping their land in check. It is much better than what your father's condition had in it.
Thank you. I've tried my best to help with some of the upkeep and getting us moving in a better direction.
This place was very squalid last time we attended. It is good to see that all of the improvements have been made thoroughly under your judgment.
Thank you. I've tried my best to help keep balance with what would be best for the city and also what the people want.
They give you a polite nod and make their attendance.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
The next to arrive, and now introducing that of the Duke and Duchess of Ormond.
Oh no, that little girl's so cute.
They give you a polite nod. Greetings. We haven't traveled this far south in some time, but I have heard tale of your father. He did good work up in the northwest.
It's this one. But he did what he could.
That is all that can be said. He was a very trifling man, but stern with his people nonetheless. I hope to see the same of you.
I try to rule with a kind heart, but also a stern hand in what I want. Thank you for attending.
The Duchess is quite opinionated. I'm sure you are a confident ruler nevertheless.
I try my best.
He nods and makes his way out.
I know what's coming. Oh no.
Next on the attendance, the Marquise of Enadai. Zip. They step forward with their single son.
Damn, did all these people decide to have kids in the same year or something? All their kids look the same age.
Listen. However, the Marquis introduces himself. It is good to meet you, and especially as someone who is, that I am a lesser to, I do respect the invitation that you would have sent to me.
Yes, of course. It was a big occasion for us here, so I hope that you enjoy your time in Asteris.
It's certainly a glorious time in these much darker times that we experience. I bear not to intrude upon your glorious day, but do you have any word of movements of troops in the nation to the south? Things have been quite uncomfortable. I have met with the Baron of Bellevue, who has told me great terrible things.
I am currently in employment of some scouts that are keeping an eye on things, but any other further movement I can direct you over to Granite here and he can update you on our current knowledge.
See, you thought that he would be unprepared for these times. A very good thing to hear, my lord. I hope you take care in the coming days.
Me lord, thank you.
He takes his leave.
He had that voice too. He's like,
My lord.
Yeah.
Me lord.
Yeah.
Granite kind of turns the next page, and then
Does he cringe?
he does cringe.
I cringe, I know it.
And he's doing this as like you're having the conversation with the Enodize, and then he kind of like chokes up. And now, for all to rise, please. The majority of the chamber rises. Does everyone else?
Yeah.
Brian kind of looks around like, huh? Oh,
Am I expected to rise as well?
You most certainly are. You are being
Alright, I'm
insisted
rising.
upon rising. Now introducing the Baron of Bellevue, his family, as well as Queen Morgan Brooks and Prince Morgan Brooks.
Wait, why are they here? Oh no.
Oh god, they came with a chair.
I don't know.
They brought their own chair.
Why are they together?
I don't know. I guess the king didn't want to come.
They come to you. Several people bow as they come down the center aisle. Do you do anything, Corva?
I'll give a small bow to the queen and the prince.
I swear that's just Dr. Eggman.
The prince the prince nods and the queen curtsies. The Baron speaks first. Thank you again for the invitation. My family will have a great time here, especially for all the hospitality you've provided.
I hope you do make yourself well here, and if you need any accommodations, please let myself or Granite here know.
Yeah.
No.
He whispers something to the queen and takes his leave.
Can I make a perception check to hear? I have a 27 passive perception.
Sure. Since the room did fall silent at the introduction of the queen and prince, he seems to be just saying something formal to her and passing on. Nothing of consequence there.
No!
He's just Dr. Eggman.
A little bit. The queen speaks to you and says, "It's good to see that one of our royal court is engaging in their holy matrimony. We hope to see that the land of the Ruby Kingdoms grows and prospers in this land under your reign."
I will do my best to keep the lovely peace here that we have managed to obtain and try to keep the land prosperous.
She kind of speaks more broadly to the entire hall and says, "I will speak this, that our Baron Pine God here has done a great service toward that of the crown. Although there are no things that I can promise as mere queen myself, but I can have it be known that the king of this land sees the House of Pine God in high regard after his great dealings in the capital. He is to have all of your respect on this day."
Corvo Pogs.
The prince says, "I hope the best of you. I hope everything that you wish to do, especially in the future with your new husband, is for the best." He's obviously very nervous.
Oh, I give him a little bow of respect.
They are taken to a special seating arrangement that is for VIPs, and most of the nobles go hang out there. Otherwise, you are free of your noble obligations.
Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, I thought you were gonna be an ass to me, Chris. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna be like, and now for the Duke and Duchess of the Pride family, and then I have to see them all walk in. I was scared. I thought that's why Granite cringed.
Nope, he cringed. He cringed because the queen arrived.
No, the Pride family.
No, the Proud family.
The Proud
family.
Damn it.
No, that's gonna be the wedding crasher. It's gonna be the Prides. That's who it's gonna be.
Just like,
They're
does
the
anybody
actual
have
wedding
any
crashers.
objectives? Karma!
Yeah. Does anyone have any objections? I do!
Never gonna stop loving you, bitch! But yes.
My god.
Do you have anything that you would like to do before any further ceremonies commence?
I mean, I'm okay.
Yep. If you wish to address anyone or anything like that,
Pet my husband.
you do so. He is thoroughly patted.
I would at some point, with the nerd table here, would like to regale them of the strange magics that I saw in this dwarven ruin, and how I have this cool new spell of my own design that I think everyone would find really interesting
Which
later
spell
on.
is this?
This is the
Cast
Dunamancy
100
spell,
foot
Gravity
line.
Fissure.
Also, I gave Vale Academy my purple crystals that I stole from that thing.
You did
so
indeed.
If they have any info on that, I'm sure that they'd give that to Gareth. I don't want to hear it because it's in, my wedding, but I'm sure they'd tell it to Gareth.
Or if they're somehow warped by it, now would be the time to attack.
Yep. You do regale the nerd table about this. Escher does say, "It certainly sounds interesting. I have studied a bit of Dunamancy in my time, although it is quite a strange arcanic art as it is. I'm really proud of you either way. I would certainly like to compare notes. I know Aryan is attempting to master this obscure form of magic. I am doing my best, at least."
Wait, where's Argentum? He didn't come?
He did not.
Wow. My heart.
Busy.
Busy boy.
That's all I had to do, though. I just wanted to flex on some nerds about a cool new spell I have.
That is understood. Unless Corva has any other business.
No.
Also, did you have anyone in particular actually doing the wedding ceremony?
Oxen.
Oxton was doing it?
Oxen's our priest.
I'm walking Ori down the aisle.
Yep, and he's walking Ori down the aisle. I'm going down solo because I'm a badass bitch.
I don't need anyone helping me. If that's the case, please hold while I do a thing. Everyone's here. This is easier to do. It's gonna lag my game out. This is gonna be a thing. Oh, yep, there's the lag. Oh, Jesus. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Because Roll20 really doesn't like what I'm doing.
That would have been a real good sponsor segue, though. Just saying.
This
Bro.
marriage sponsored
Gotta play
by...
it. And now to play an ad for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Where's
I was saying
my
for Audible,
gods
though.
that I invited? Gosh.
All
But...
these gods I invited. God.
Yeah, where are the gods I invited? Are they not coming?
Meh.
I invited 2 of them.
Zoop, babbity boop, boop, boop. Zoop, 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 babbity boop, boop,
Also, I
boop.
love Bryden trying to fucking insult me, and I'm like, bitch, you know I speak Dwarven.
Oh, yeah. He's just sitting here, like I said, laughing with Ledlung about it.
Kick yes.
I speak no Dwarvish.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
I
God.
made this.
Bryden made this.
I made this.
Did you do my decorating?
Yes, I made this.
Oh, Bryden
All
made
these
this.
white flowers, I purposely
They're
put.
pink.
Oh,
They're
okay.
pink,
Canonically,
no
they're
white.
pink.
I purposely did it to fuck with you.
They're actually white flowers, but they're just painted pink.
Hi, yes.
And
Wow.
Corbin hisses,
They were literally sold out of every other flower.
no white flowers in my wedding.
Corva, you are the first to be led down the aisle. You,
Yeah.
take your position at the front. Actually, where is Oxton? Also,
My girl.
Kamori stands nearby.
Oh God, Kamori, God.
I am sorry.
That's fine. I understand.
In due time, Ori comes down the aisle. I believe it was Bryden. Yeah. Excellent movie. Zoom. You are brought in, and Ori takes his place at the center. And Oxton speaks forth. Today we have gathered to have these 2 men, Corva. Actually, what is the name that you would like to go by? In the
We're
official-
going under Ori's last name. So tell
Or
Rena.
what name are you getting
Oh,
addressed
what
by?
name am I? I'll go by Pine Guard for now. It's fine.
These two men, Corva Pinecard, the Baron of Asteris, and Ori Talrina, shall now be wed. If there are any that would wish to object to this, make themselves known now. And there is a soft silence that falls upon, except for a lot of the dwarves who just can't shut up because they're a little bit drunk already. Otherwise, she gives a nod and
Oh,
says,
thank God, no wedding crashers.
Yeah.
As these two shall be married in the holy matrimony under the methods of the Ruby Kingdoms, we would like to hear from them on what they would like to say to address all of you about their endearing love for one another.
Oh, I assume this is the vows?
Essentially, yes.
Ooh, do I want to go first?
should
Ew,
go
that's
first.
a good... Wow!
Ori's the quote-unquote bride.
Listen, he's a man. Man up.
Let me see here. Where did I... Oh, God, I'm so upset at myself. I actually wrote vows. These vows that I'm doing right now are going to be better than the actual vows for my real wedding. That is a damn shame as well. I see you mocking me. How fucking dare you?
What?
Get your popcorn, everyone.
I'm not mocking you. I'm just like, everybody get your popcorn, enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. Alright, where are my vows? The Corva fucking gets out his cue cards. No, what we actually have is we have Maria in the all the way in the back with cue cards, and she's just holding up like, okay,
God.
this is what you say. Alright, where are my vows? Alright, here they are. Him. Ori, what can I say about you? You are kind, sweet, loving, and loyal. You're able to tough out some of the hardest times because you know that there is something new around the corner. You love nature and all that it gives, and you see something special in people that most can't. And you are everything that I strive and wish I could be in my life, and you are what makes me whole. I was never a whole person when I was younger. There was always something missing from me, and I could never figure out what it was, until I met you, on a warm summer morning. I felt instantly so at home with you, and I had never been so comfortable around anyone else. And when I'm with you, I want to be the best me that I could possibly be. And when I'm not with you, it feels so deeply like a part of me is gone every time I'm away. When I'm not with you, my heart aches and pains because it's not a whole heart without you. You bring out my passions, my creativity, and my softer sides, and you make me want to be a better person. You are a gift to me from the gods above, because in this chaotic world, I would be lost without somebody keeping me tied to the ground. And you're the greatest gift in my life that I could ever have received. Ori Talrina, I vow to be with you through every step in life together. I vow to be with you no matter what happens. And I want to be by your side, even in whatever life we may have after this one. I vow to stay by your side through this life, the next life, and any life that we may have after that. And I vow to never leave your side until the end of time itself. I love you and I will love you forever.
The audience
I'm
claps.
gay.
Clap, clap,
I
clap.
scream, I'm gay!
Granite approaches and hands you a ring. One that you are by now familiar with as a player.
Yes. Yes.
He has handed you the ring.
I put it on him.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ori just kind of like looks down at the ring, looks up at you, and then speaks up for the group. Orva, we've gone through a lot. I do remember stays along the shore of the lake. Some of the happiest memories I ever have. I thought they would be The happiest I would ever have it sometimes. You changed that, as you always did. You changed everything around you. You changed me from someone who I thought saw not much left, not much to care for, to a person who actually has a future. Not just any future, but a future with you. This is what I wanted for a long time, but it's so different now that it's here. Corva, I'm happy that you're taking my last name. It's an honor that I can't say that I ever thought would happen. And I'm honored to be yours. Forever. Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap. I weep.
He is provided a ring, and he puts it upon you. As this happens, the rings begin to glow, and so it seems the couple themselves seem to have a faint magical aura about them.
Monka S.
Oxton speaks forward and says, "If there are no further objections, and by all witnesses here, I now pronounce these two husbands, Ori and Corva Talrina." Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Do you wish to make any other speech to the large audience, or do you wish to commence the partying?
I wish to let my best man and my maid of honor do their speeches.
You are called to the front.
You are also called to the front. Elias, get your bitch ass in there.
These two lads first.
Wait, what?
Who is your maid of honor then?
Yeah, it was
Him?
Your
Yeah.
maid of honor is Gareth,
Very
and
well.
Elias is the best man.
What you got? Unless you got nothing yet.
I don't got nothing yet. You go first.
Very well.
Best man goes first.
Elias kind of steps up. He bows to the audience. "Thank you for those of the nobles who have taken care of this fine land, as well as our fine baron here, under a new house name. Who would have known that?
I squint.
I've certainly had my fair share of adventures, but it certainly seems that Corva has grown far faster than me in his due time. While our history extends quite a far manner back, and we've both grown in our time. As much as any simple rivalry might put a little bit of tension between us, is a healthy rivalry, I would hope. And it is one that I seek to continue, having very long, perhaps a bit berating arguments every now and then, to foster our own growth together. Sir Baron Pineguard, Sir Baron Talrina, I seek the best for you and for your new husband here, and whatever fruitful endeavors you may get up to. Also, I've been told separately in a brief conversation with your husband, hold on, he told me to write this down, very important. He takes out a note from his pocket. Oh yes, don't die. And he nods as everyone laughs, and he takes his leave. Ori whispers,
damn
"Sorry."
Why would you do that to me? I don't die that often.
It shouldn't be at all.
I'm sorry.
There's one more.
I know. Gareth, by the way, looks like very, very nervous. Just standing in front of everyone.
Gary!
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna be honest. When I was told I had to give a speech, I didn't really know what to say. Never been to a wedding before. Don't really know how these things work. Corva, you and I have been through so much. You've kind of been with me almost for probably my entire life. We've been through a lot, through thick and thin. We've lost many people along our way, but you've always been by my side. Well, probably the best friend I've ever had. It's good to know that you're always going to be around for me. Ori, you and I never really got the chance to talk much. It really seemed like the type for conversation, but I remember when we did have our talk long ago when, well, after the incident. But in that time, I felt that there was a connection between us, of sort of understanding of where we come from and where we had led ourselves to. I see a lot between the two of you, more than I really understand. I see a story that I can't really say I understand, but I've never been great at understanding a lot. You just look so happy together every time I see you, and you do so much for each other and are willing to accept so much about each other. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what you must mean to one another. I wish you both the best in the world and happiness, and hopefully one day I can have the same happiness as well. Jakorva and Ori.
Hi, Jakorva Nori.
Weep.
Everyone cheers to that and has a good kerfuffle. Oxygen instructs you to join your guests as you will.
Yeah!
Now
we party!
Also, deja vu. Didn't expect that. Granite does ask you to make the rounds with the nobles before you meet with anyone else. They mostly just give you more congratulations and such. But then you are free to discuss with anyone who you please with.
Ooh, and make the rounds, make the rounds.
You gonna take the garter belt off with your teeth now?
Oh my god. No, but we should do the bouquet toss because I know that's something Zelf wants.
Oh god.
I just want bouquet rolls. It's fun.
That is.
He wants
a
someone
thing.
specific to catch
Ooh.
you.
Everybody wants that.
How do bouquet tosses go? Who's supposed to collect for that?
It's
Women.
the ladies.
Yeah.
And, well, I have two bouquets. We have two bouquets, so technically there can be one for the men and the ladies.
That's fair.
Typically in a wedding, the bouquet is for the women, and then the garter is for the men.
We
But we
are.
don't have a garter in this. We have two bouquets.
We are.
You don't know that.
Bouquet for each.
We are an open group here, so ladies and gentlemen will be allowed to hop in. One of the maids hops in. The Gareth can also hop in.
I'm at
I
a
don't know why we're
disadvantage.
hopping in, but we're hopping in.
Hop in
So
there,
you
get
can
in the middle.
catch. These are the
I'm at a-
catching attendants.
I'm at a
The
disadvantage.
god will hop in.
The short boy is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I think these are the main ones who would actually want to participate.
I
Therefore,
want Pawnee to get in there. Pawnee! Cecilia, get in!
man, they are not interested.
Wah!
These are the two
Where's Cedric
independent
at?
ladies. Oh no. I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, he wouldn't do that.
Wait, no, I really
Oh,
want
he
to see
tongue
Cedric.
fucking lashes it
Just
out of the air.
Just
Just eats it.
so I have sheets for some of them.
The maid definitely has a sheet.
Maid totally has a sheet. So what I need from Zelf is a catch from the bouquet.
So I need sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand indeed. That's a dex check, correct?
yeah, I am.
Yes. So there's 2 bouquets, so I think it's the 2 highest rolls.
We were only gonna
Got
do it for the
12.
one because that's just easier for me. So fuck
Oh,
you.
okay. Oh, you 2 gotta fight.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, unless someone just yoinks it.
Yep.
I'm
Please
waiting
hold.
for just Ash to just get like a natural 20 and just
20.
be like, what?
This is mine now.
Well, guess what just happened?
Did she?
Mhm.
I'm gonna need I'm gonna need you to post this. I'm gonna need the proof.
I'm gonna need a screenshot of this, sir.
Alright, well, hold on, because rolling for them.
Because if so, that's really funny.
Because I did it for, I decided to do, instead of the thing, I was just going to add the mod. Oopsie. I re-rolled that oopsie doodle.
The memes are not dreams, boys.
Memes are not dreams. PogChamp.
And you can indeed see the 20 when I do it. I was just curious how it'd go like that.
Look at her go.
Wait, why'd she get advantage?
Is she
No, I
does she
rolled-
enhance
because there were 4 of
ability
them.
herself?
Oh yeah, I guess there wasn't. Okay, so that yeah. Either way, 20. She did not get advantage, or there's just a roll. She got a 20, but she does catch it. She's got them jumps.
Woo! Girl, get it.
She laughs as everyone cheers, and then just kind of looks to you with a blush, Gareth.
I don't know what this. Gareth wouldn't know what this symbolizes, so he's just like, "Oh, good job."
Douche.
That being said, everyone goes about their business partying. Do you have anything else that is going on? Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Do you have any other business that you would like to attend to in this glorious day of matrimony?
Just,
So-
I guess, like, just off to the side, just like, so what exactly? Just speaking to Ash. So what exactly is the significance of the of this bouquet toss?
Also,
I
not
just
to
saw-
interrupt, but
I just saw
fucking
people
leave the
going in
chat.
there. I was like, oh, thought I'd participate. Get the
Oh,
full
there they are,
experience.
putting Twitch chat as well.
I'll put it in Twitch. I actually have to go get it from Imager then. 1 second.
We could probably like copy the Discord link.
Nah, it's a long link. I got it. 1 second.
That's fair.
Look at that cute couple.
And Ashley says, well, means that
I put in Twitch chat.
whoever catches it, who might have feelings of their own, might guide them toward a union of their own, just like the ones who got married.
Weep.
Oh,
Cursing eyeball emoji.
oh, oh.
she kind of squints at you. Are you trying to catch it just because it would be fun?
I didn't know what it did.
She kind of flicks you on the cheek.
I've never been to a wedding before. I don't know how this.
Neither
didn't-
have I.
Okay, but to be fair, I don't have any level of experience with weddings, and nobody informed me. I just was told I had to get a speech and get some clothes.
You're supposed to be the big reader. I thought you would read about it.
You told me not to do that.
And they bicker like that for some time until they go back to normal as they do.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else got any business to attend to at this lovely wedding?
I cry. I like to bonus action cry.
As you bonus action cry, everyone has brought their fancy 3-course meal provided by the kitchen staff. And upon Granite announcing that it is time to take pleasure in the good meal that is afforded to everyone on this fine day, you do note that as you do, and as the wine is beginning to be poured, a sudden surge of green magical energy seems to pop out of every flower that is in the room, blooming each bouquet into this tremendously beautiful, very highly made set of flowers that vibrantly glows as if they are the prettiest flowers that have ever been picked.
Oh, my girl, Neve.
Everyone seems to think that it's some sort of magical parlor trick, and they're just like, oh, well, duh, yeah. And Cedric's like, oh, writing notes very feverishly, as is Teorn.
God. For me and Ori, though, I'm going to pour us, like, a special glass of wine. I'm gonna pour us the wine that...
Spit wine?
I'm gonna pour us the spit wine! I'm not telling him it's the spit wine, though, because, you know...
Nasty.
It's kind of weird to explain that the god of love spit in my wine and then said, hey, it'll taste great now. So I'm gonna leave out that detail, and I'm just gonna pour us like a special, like the Trist blessed wine.
You indeed have your Trist blessed wine. It is very good. It tastes very delicious. And as it turns out, because you have partaken of that wine to be true, you are immune from hangover effects for till the next dawn.
Pod shampoo!
You also have a mental regulation of your hangover symptoms, so if you are getting too drunk, you can just think about it and be less drunk.
We're gonna get smashed!
And then smash.
Shit, we have to address the public as well after this, I think, right?
You could also make your address here, assuming you did it after. So, like, here's how it goes. You meet with the attendants, they start to get to their food, but then you have to do the stupid bullshit of going outside and talking to everyone. A crowd is assembled there, and they've been assembled there for some time, knowing the festivities were occurring within. They have all manner of, like, sheets that have writing that says congratulations to the Baron and all that shit. They start throwing flowers as you arrive with granite. What would you like to say to the people of your humble asterisk?
Thank you all for supporting me and my husband. I hope that though we might have a new family name and a big change, I hope that new change brings more prosperity and more happiness to you all as a city. I hope to do right by all of you. I hope to do right by him, gestures to husband.
He nervously waves.
And I hope that this new chapter in my life also brings a new chapter for the city and the happiness I can help provide all of you.
To Baron Talrita, to Baron Talrita. You are also presented by the local baker a variety of pastries.
Yes!
These are just more formal. They're for you. You can take them back to your table.
Yes!
The working crew of the wedding takes in a whole lot of other pastries for the guests.
Yes!
And then as you kind of like chat to a few of the more like influential people of the village, just, you know, congratulations and whatnot, you see the town devolve into revelry.
Oh yeah, they gonna party?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Otherwise, you return to your own meal back in the wedding to do anything that you please.
I'd like to bonus action cry again.
You bonus action cry again for the Bridezilla. It's now
Wait, no,
upgraded
this
to a
is-
free action.
Wait, shit, yeah! I'd like to enter my Bridezilla rage.
Oh boy.
Yes. No, I haven't gotten angry at anything yet. I'm waiting for the party crashers. They'll
Understood.
come eventually.
Any other business that you guys have to attend to?
Not at this moment, no.
I give... I'm sorry, I had to yawn. Bleh. Do I want to give it to... I think I already gave him... Yeah, I already gave him the glass flower that I had. I'm just trying to see... Oh, yep, there it is. I'll spend time with my husband. I give him his wedding gift later.
Yes, yes. For the sake of it, though, what is his wedding gift?
It's a pretty, like, glass bird that I bought while I was in courts because he
Yes.
really likes birds. and it's just like it's like a pretty like crystally kind of like it's colored glass, but it's like really crystally looking. It's a bird
Very good,
because
very
he
good.
likes birds
I guess while we're giving the gifts, I can give my wedding gift.
and drugs.
Oh yes,
I
what
gave him
gift
drugs.
do you present?
I present to Corva and Ori. What do I have? It is a gold dragon themed comb set.
Wait, we got that so long ago.
Mhm.
You still had that?
Yeah.
Oh, Corva cries because he remembers it. Oh, you still had that?
Still have a lot of things.
Oh,
A lot of things.
Garrett.
A lot of things.
What episode is that from?
That's don't even. This is
I think that was our first Beholder trove.
Good lord. That's
I
like
thi- yeah.
episode fucking.
It's
4.
either the first Beholder trove. No, not.
Oh no, yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
'cause
that old.
The trove is
It's not
yeah.
that old.
I got it mixed
The-
up.
It's
It's
either
like-
from the Beholder trove, or I want to say this is from the Underdark Queen.
Could be.
I don't think you. I think it was a Beholder.
It's
trove,
very
from what I
old.
remember.
It's very
Yeah,
old.
It's like
Very old.
a very old, long time ago. Oh my god.
Yeah, I still have that.
Thank you very
I'll-
much, Gareth.
Oh, thank you, Garrett.
Yay.
I give him bro hug.
Bro hugs are had.
Bro hug.
Did Bryden have any business?
I mean,
Bartender.
mine was kind of the Juan.
Yes,
And
yes,
then-
yes.
Yeah. Get the
Uh,
nobles drunk.
I'll say if you want, I got a special treat for you if you want to take that one. One of those was a nat 20. Just saying.
We have our wine. I think we're okay.
The green absinthe.
Very.
Oh, I think we're fine.
As you take your leave, Gareth, Granite approaches you. It's a very fine gift that you gave the Lord, sir.
I've been holding on to it for. I wanted to save it for an occasion.
I did have a word to speak with you, however.
Mm-hmm.
It seems that one of the attendants would like to speak to you.
There you go.
Monka?
Which one?
He did not introduce himself properly, but he can be found over here if you choose.
Okay. Sure.
Yes. He invites you down. Is it Rocky? Rocky, can you speak, Rocky?
No, I mean that's
Oh.
it's like Rocky.
That being said,
I swear to God, wedding crashers. I'm gonna kill them.
oh, no, too much. Wait for it.
Well, it's not the girl because he said a guy. Unless she's in disguise, which would be really weird. But how'd they get past? How'd they get past?
Get past the bouncer?
How'd they get past? Name and occupation.
That's what I'm saying. Where's your credentials?
Name and
Rocky's a
occupation, you're
terrible
not getting in.
bouncer. They hopped the fence.
They
They
plane shipped it in.
they greet you, Gareth, with a sly grin.
Oh, fuck off!
Oh,
Not at my
well.
wedding! I'm getting married, you ass!
I will leave you to your conversations. He nods and takes his leave. Greetings there. It's been some time. Your pull has never felt closer. And yet it seems strangely far away.
I have to think about this one here. Yeah, you know who is probably gonna be frontlining this one.
Also for perspective in chat, this is one of the people allied with their big bad at the moment.
I mean, he is also kind of the big bad in a way.
He's a little baby
as well.
boy.
Well, still, like he did
At my wedding.
take. I mean, he has access to magical space. You
Why?
know.
Oh, why are you here? Is what you said?
Yeah. Why are you here?
I thought it would be fun for the attendants, unattended. A wedding such as this. It seems like a glorious time for all of you.
Well, you've seen it. Anything else?
Suppose I wanted to talk to you more personally.
I got that.
And also from my perspective, who's speaking?
You know who.
Understood. Then, I suppose I can be brief. I don't really take to festivities too kindly. I have a question for you. As former accomplices, I suppose?
That's a word for it.
I'm sure you're aware of what me and my proper master are up to. We aren't exactly keeping it all underfoot.
Sure.
Then I ask this of you. What exactly are you planning for here? Are you coming to our big invitation? The next phase of this world? As a companion? Or as someone who is a bit more hostile?
Is he essentially asking me, am I joining him or opposing him?
Yeah, is your group going to be taking an offensive on them, or are you guys more interested in seeing how this little experiment has to go? This has to do with your last interaction with Zinth and Jack back at the final pyre.
I personally have no qualms with all this business that's happening. Though I'm sure I'm going to get dragged along to where I'm going to be opposing you anyway. But that was already the plan.
Fair enough. I certainly hoped for that. It speaks to my needs at very least.
I'm
What?
sure it does.
What of your companions? They share your entrepreneurial adventure to try to thwart things.
They have their needs. They align with mine. So right now we have a working business relationship.
Always conniving. Always. I suppose very little changes.
More than you know.
Oh, more than you know.
Jack, you have not changed at all. You really haven't.
You know little of the power that I wield now. I am far superior to you.
You wield power, but you lack the drive to use it.
Oh, if only I wasn't to spoil some events like this. Wouldn't want to make a scene. How I could so easily kill you where you stand.
And yet here we are.
And yet here we are. It was mostly a check-in. He says as he kind of like moves his hands aside. You do note that the orb is not in either of his hands. This can actually give me an insight check.
Okay. Okay. 11.
That is enough. You may now make an Arcana check. The DC is high.
A high Arcana DC. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. 35.
No, that's too low, so I'm sorry, you failed. in truth, in analyzing Jack in this moment, you just kind of like look him up and down, and you get a bad feeling. And then you kind of like parse out the pull that you're getting. You feel it going to him, but you also feel it in the same position it had been. This is not the real Jack. You have seen this, especially having lived with someone similar to his current circumstance.
Simulacrum. If this is all the business you had, you're more than welcome to run back to your new little master.
With grace. But I have so much more to do. Busy and all. Just know that. The steps forward that you take, it will be bloody. You've been given your warnings.
And you've been given yours.
Good to meet you. At least once more. Also, quite a curious invention out there. He kind of like points in the direction of where Rocky would be. Certainly hope that serves you well. You'll need it.
I've grown tired of our banter here, Jack. If you unless you have something actually important to say, then throwing more of your petty banter at me, you can go back to being the follower you've always been.
On I go. He gives you a wave and steps away. And after a moment, you see him kind of like go around one of the corners of the building. And you hear the sound of some arcane spell being cast. And he, as far as you know, he's gone.
Always
Good
the
luck getting
pawn,
that
never the
spell
king.
slot back, dumbass.
Always the pawn, never the king. Huh. I guess he's gone. Okay. Just gonna walk back like nothing happened and resume my place at the party.
Yes. The party beyond that goes off without a hitch, and everything seems hunky-dory. If there's anything else you'd like to do at the wedding, this is your moment to do it.
Lacey doesn't show up at any point, correct?
She does not.
Oh, thank the Lord! I don't have to go Bridezilla today! Even though I kinda wanted to.
Is there anything else you'd like to do for y'all's wedding?
Besides eat cake and rejoice, no.
Last calls.
We get shit-faced.
You get shit-faced, and then regulate it, and then get shit-faced again.
Everybody
I-
gets shit-faced.
I encourage Ori to do this with me.
He drinks less than you, but once he learns the skill that you have, he experiments slightly more.
We get shit-faced.
Shit-faced!
Everybody at the party gets shit-faced. The town gets shit-faced. We're all shit-faced.
Fuck the public.
It is a raucous occasion, but eventually the guests begin to leave. There's a procession for the queen as she does, as well as for the other nobles as they do. Otherwise, as the day's events have ended, you go back to what seems like your normal life, yet it's slightly changed, at least for one of the folks.
I weep. Bonus action cry.
It's a free action, remember?
Oh yeah, free action
Free
cry.
action
Woo!
You can free action, bonus action, and action cry now.
Yeah! Can I martial check cry?
No.
Shit.
Can I action search cry?
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
Can I twin spell cry?
Yes.
Can I channel divinity cry?
No.
Oh, God, wait, why? A dance, no.
Can you use cry as a
Quicken spell?
reaction? Yes, but only when you're attacked.
Quicken spell cry.
Good quicken a cry before you cry.
Extended spell cry.
You just cry longer.
I'd like to go have a nice night with my husband. Wink.
Wink, wonk. I will not get into details, but
I
you
don't
guys
want your
No,
details.
have a very
I
nice night.
Details. Give me a performance check.
No.
You don't have to actually roll for performance, but if you would like to for funsies, you can.
I enhance my ability.
God damn it.
With what?
That's a good question.
With what? You gonna come find me?
Hey,
No,
hey, Gareth.
I asked you
I'm
that.
about to get it on. I need you to.
I need a
Give me a
quick.
little
I
boost.
need you to slap my ass this time, brother.
Oh no, we're terrible.
It's sloppy. You need to practice, but it is both enjoyable.
Sloppy.
No,
Sloppy
No!
jalopies.
I'm moving on. No. No.
The morning comes. People are generally hungover, but still okay. And so is.
I'm not hungover. Woo!
Yeah, you are not. It is true.
Where's my fucking husband? Where is he? I can't move him because it's an old token. Fuck.
Heck.
Well, I'm living my best life.
You are indeed living
I
your
have
best
a new,
life.
Oh,
look at this. I
That's a
have a new
good
last
point.
Name.
What about Zelf? What are you doing with it? Are you doing anything with Ashley tonight?
Oh.
You just got the bouquet. Maybe you're feeling a little tipsy.
Yes. All right. Yeah.
This
got-
is the most like, maybe.
I was debating it in my head, but I got it. I got it. Yeah. I guess at like some point after the wedding, he'll find Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Gareth is incredibly drunk. He's just drunk. Hey, can I speak with you?
Yeah, of course.
I'll fuck his shit face.
I didn't want to say anything earlier, just because ruin the web. I gotta show you something.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
so drunk.
I gotta show you something. I'm just gonna like grab her hand, just start like walking.
Understood.
Heading up to his room.
Of course, yes.
I'm just gonna like stop outside. Like, alright, listen. I had to do a lot of things for the. God, I'm drunk.
I can tell.
I had to do a lot of thinking for the speech I wrote, and just I think I've got something. I just need to show you.
Okay.
It's hard to explain. I just need to show you. And he opens the door, and what she would see is like on one of the walls of the room, like all like the furniture has been like moved away from that wall, and like all like if there were like any paintings or mirrors hung up, they're like all like taken down and like put, and there's just scrawlings all over the wall.
Oh, yes.
Just scrawlings all over the wall of
Ah.
various events in the course of the adventure. There's how would I describe the wordings that are up there? There's a bubble that has what's his name, Alice?
Yes.
Like, Allison Brienne, and in that bubble, it's like willing to how do I word this? Is like willing to push her away to keep willing to, like, push her away to keep her safe. There's one that is Corva and Ori is like willing to forgive like huge like a very huge event, just like all sorts of various things, and they're all kind of like going towards a center bubble that just has it's like a heart-shaped bubble that just has the word love written in it. I did a lot of thinking about what love meant for, because I wanted the speech to mean something. I wanted to sit down and think about this shit really, really hard.
I think you did a really good job.
I spent like 2 weeks locked in this room just thinking.
I need people
about
to look
this.
in D&D chat really quick.
Alright.
Is it what I think it's gonna be?
I hope
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been thinking about all these events and how these events are related to love, and what that meant, what it meant to love. And I don't know like at what point that it clicked, but I think it was at some point during the wedding, but I think I got it. Alright, so just hear me out here, alright? I had it all backwards.
I just like how his voice is turning into that guy from the meme slowly.
It's hard to do it's hard to be British and drunk at the same time. Okay. This love, I've been trying to figure out what it means, and it's gonna sound really crazy. Okay. Gosh, should I really be drunk when I'm doing this? Yeah, fuck it.
Do your best.
Love. I've been spending all this time trying to figure out what love meant and what it was all about, but I had it backwards. Love doesn't have a meaning, because it is a meaning. You can't define love, because love gives its meaning to everything else. It is the definition. All of these things, people don't just do these things and that means that you love somebody. You do these things because they mean something to you.
In this time, she does take your hands in hers.
You do all of these things, everything on this board, because the person means so much to you. You're willing to forgive them for all of your past mistakes. You're willing to keep them distant just so that they're safe, because they mean something to you. And it took me all this time just trying to find out what the meaning of love was, but that's not it. Love is the meaning.
I think you learned a lot.
I really did. I didn't want to spoil the time with the wedding because I didn't want to take away from Corva's moment, but I had to tell you this.
And with that, she gets up on her tippy toes and gives you a nice long kiss.
He reciprocates.
Mm-hmm. After a little bit of sharing your romantic moment together, she guides you over to the bed as you sit down, and in due time, as you are holding hands and sharing feelings together, well, you kind of lose consciousness there, buddy, and you wake up with a slightly more tidied room, realizing that your head hurts, but Ashley has gone down to breakfast, and she puts you to bed to make sure you're okay.
Oh, my head.
Finally did it.
Reminder to the kids that drunk people can't consent.
Mm-hmm.
You finally figured it out, ladies and gentlemen.
But the
You
thing
finally did it.
is, Chris ended it before I could say the words.
Oh, Rippy, you could say it though. You get it out. You're still holding hands in bed. What do you do?
I just wanted to tell you just how much you mean to me.
I love you, Gareth. Everything that you are.
I love you too.
Clap. Easy clap.
You just told my boyfriend you love him. I'm so proud of you.
It's fine, I was drunk.
It's fine, I was drunk. I confess I was drunk.
But yes, you are put to bed. She stays in the room with you throughout the night, but you sleep quite late into the morning.
Ugh.
That's his dying sound.
It is
Yeah,
indeed.
I mean, he was very drunk.
But yes, everyone collects themselves as they do. You have kind of all the time in the world, really, beyond your time skip that has occurred. You can do anything that you please, but particularly today, you do have most of the members of the wedding still here if you would like to discuss anything with them. That
Wow.
is to your discretion.
I would just talk to Alice and Brienne because they moved here. Like, do they need anything for their house?
They come to see you at some point in the day, and they say, when discussing with them, they say, certainly not. We have the things that we've brought from the capital itself. We don't need too much. We're just happy
Also,
to have somewhere safe.
The two of them pose together.
Oh boy.
Because some people don't know that there's two of them.
Yeah, Brienne's just like, is there a reason they're, pointing between them?
It's my twin brother.
Yeah, it's just the same. Have you never seen twins before? I mean, guess, yeah. Alice is just shooting daggers at the fake Corva.
Okay, we lied. We're not twins. This is my simulacrum. He takes care of stuff here when I'm not around. If you ever need anything, feel free to see him.
Understood. Thank you.
That's it with them. I guess I go check on the kids. Owen and Axton.
The kids are doing fine. It's the same normal period as per normal. Basically, everything's returned back to normal. But my point of insinuation here is, after this moment, this was the bookmark, and we will be changing gears very quickly as the campaign moves forward. Bear to mind that if you have allies around before they depart to various areas, if you would like to leverage them in any way, now is a good moment.
I'll have something to do before we we shift out of
Yeah.
we shift out of this here, but not with so many other people around, and certainly not while I'm hungover.
Well, yeah. Your a hangover is not that bad, so you're fine. And that's why you didn't make a
So-
check for it.
I need you to bring my husband to me.
Oh, did I need to make a check?
No.
Okay.
Bring me
No, I'll
my
let-
husband.
Yeah, I'll let everybody else get their business out.
So Chris, is that the thing? Is that the thingy thing?
The ringy ring.
The ringy ring is the thingy thing?
The ringy ring is the thingy thing. Yes.
I hold hands with my husband.
You do so.
What's The thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and explain both what happens when you hold your husband's hand and what these are.
This is what I think they are.
Unity bonds.
Yeah, that's okay. And you don't need to explain anymore. I know what those are.
I hold
I
hands
know
with
the
my
Unity
husband.
bonds. I've had
Oh.
a pair of Unity.
And we get glowy.
I
I-
forgot a thing. Continue.
I've had a pair of those before in another campaign.
But
They're pretty good.
but do explain what they do if you wish. If you wish to summarize.
They have some effect to them. So, glowing devotion. The ring emits a very soft glow when the two bonded creatures are within 60 feet of each other. So it's a soft glow. Whenever we do intimate stuff together, such as holding hands or kissing or hugging or something.
That is why it occurred during the wedding.
Yep, 6 times per long rest, one of the creatures can use a bonus action to touch the two rings together, and they shine bright light for out to 30 feet instead of dim light for an hour. Enhanced empathy. Creatures attuned to this item set find themselves far more in tune with one another than they were prior to the bond. The creatures take 1 minute to concentrate. They know the direction and distance to their partner, as well as their emotional and physical state, as long as they are on the same plane of existence for 8 hours.
Now you get to feel what Gareth feels every day of his life.
Well, yeah, well, it's like if Ori's just like, hey, I wonder how Corva's doing down in that deep,
Oh
dark
god, he's
tunnel.
dying.
Oh my god, my husband's dying! Why is my husband at 5 HP? Oh my god!
Another note, although it has no real mechanical benefits going forward, but Oxton did cast ceremony marriage on you.
You got that +2 to AC right now.
A +2 to AC for for like a week, but only when I'm next to him.
It's
Bring
actually
him
for
with.
24
He's our new
hours.
fourth. Bring him with. He's our new fourth.
Yeah. He's our Niles.
Protective bond. While the creatures are attuned to this item set, they gain the following benefits as long as they are within 60 feet of each other. The creatures can, once per long rest, give their partner advantage on any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Wait, shit, we could have given each other advantage on the fucking performance checks. Fuck.
Heck.
If one of the creatures falls under the effects of a charm that allows its actions to be controlled, it can immediately make the saving throw with advantage if it is ordered to bring their partner harm or misfortune, even if it is indirect. They have advantage on medicine checks to stabilize the creatures when at 0 hit points. If a creature are in darkness, either non-magical or magical, they are blinded, they can see their partner as a softly glowing outline.
Zing.
And we are doing something different instead of lover's sacrifice, correct?
I believe so.
Instead of lover's sacrifice, these rings instead do something different. This ring will shatter upon a killing blow that would take a person's life, but only once, and it will spare them from death, leaving them at 1 HP.
You get a free death ward.
Yep, it's a free death ward, essentially, per person.
Cool.
But yeah.
Hey.
That is the ring that is active with them. Your husband comes together. His ring shines as it should.
Hug, hug, hug.
He gives many a hug back.
Pat, pat.
He gives many a pat back. However, to the larger discussion, what shall you guys do next?
Oh boy.
The only thing I need to do is pick up the hammer, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
or
have
get
to
the
go.
cannon.
back to the Dwarven place to get our shit. I have to get my armory from them.
Yes. But, so within the next couple days, you teleport yourself to the places that you need. What were you getting? You said, Cora?
They were making a small armory for me, so like I had them get
yes.
me like 80 swords and stuff like that.
She's making her militia.
Yeah.
That is a thing that you do. So, your options are you can talk with your many allies and guests,
New recruit reporting in.
or you may handle all your busy work that takes place elsewhere in the world.
All right. Do we have any business with the people that are here right now? Because
I-
Sonia and Ashley, I assume, are coming with us on our next little part.
It should also be noted that any of these people are willing to accompany you in the coming events. This is like your Avengers Infinity War.
We take Owen,
No.
take Ox.
No.
I'd take everyone for
Oh, yeah.
5,000. Just everyone,
I mean-
just big mosh pit.
Probably
But we
the
do have the Lich.
probably the only people who won't accompany you
Sure.
are Zog and his pals.
Asher's gonna
Fuck
accompany us
Zog.
too?
Oh yeah,
All
Asher,
my homies
Asher and
hate
Cecilia
Zog.
now.
Oh.
That'd be broken if we
That'd be
I
brought
was gonna
broken.
Asher.
say,
I could take
I
them.
definitely want Asher then. Like, give me that shit.
I
I
don't
just
want to.
casually had a Rod of Resurrection just chilling, so.
I don't want to split up Alice and Brienne.
Oh yeah,
so they're
them as
probably
well.
a no.
This is also I just put everyone here, mostly to know who's in the town now.
Oh,
Circus
wait, is
people
there
are
other
weak
people
as
we can be
fuck.
looking at?
What was that?
Oh, there are people we can be looking at. All right, cool.
I do want to talk to them to see if they found out anything about the crystal samples I gave them.
You may if you choose. Go speak
Well,
to
I
them.
mean,
I'd
and
be
yeah, we
so
already know
fair.
what they're doing.
Say again?
I said we already know what they're doing.
Yep, they are willing to accompany you on anything that you guys need.
we can bring these guys.
I'm okay
Yeah.
bringing them. The circus people are really weak though, so I'd
Yeah,
say
we're
no
not
to
bringing
them.
we're not bringing any of them.
What would you like them to do?
Have a nice life.
I mean,
I
kind of.
don't-
Yeah, I feel like
don't have anything
I
I,
don't
need
feel
them
like
to
we
do.
really have anything specific for them to do.
Thanks for
have a
coming
good
to my
life.
wedding.
Thanks for coming.
Yep.
Enjoy your
Get
life.
out of my sight,
Keep in touch, I
trash.
guess.
They give you
the-
some more congratulations. They are going to be spending some time in the general area for now. Once they start to find their own business to attend to, they will probably leave to go do that.
Have fun. Hope the circus works out if you go back to it.
I don't think they're going back to it.
I don't think they're going back to it.
But yeah, get all this out of the way before we move on to the stuff that I need to do.
That's what I thought.
'Cause
You'll,
my stuff only involves the main group and our 2 girl companions.
The mages greet you after their long evening partying.
Woo! Did you guys find out anything about that purple crystal I gave you, by the way?
They are still under research. However, they seem to be quite a strange creation. Do you know anything of the actual item that you presented beyond them being magical arcane crystals?
They were like with another giant crystal that was put there by a being named Haumea.
The two kind of consult with each other, and Cedric says, "I can't say that I heard anything of this. It sounds certainly interesting. Merits further
Yeah.
research."
Gareth Legend Lord it, and it was like a big dragon that had weird elves that came to our planet or something like that.
Very fascinating.
And that dragon didn't have hands for some reason. I don't know. I think Gareth was like pre-drunk. I think he was getting pre-drunk before my wedding.
Like 2 weeks out before the wedding.
Yeah, you were really,
Pre-gaming it.
you were really pre-gaming it.
Do you think this has anything to do with the strange dragon beasts you intend to incur with?
We're not entirely sure.
Possible.
The one thing that can be said of
possibility is 80% there.
one thing that can be said about these strange items is that they contain vast amounts of energy, What they could be used for in their current state, in their small forms, is hard to say. Usually for
Make me a crown.
Usually for proper experiments, it would require far larger pieces for them to be useful.
Can you make me a crown out of it?
I'm not sure that would be the most appropriate decision, honestly. Their energies are quite strong. Even us having to handle them, our research is slowed by their intense strength. They seem to use less of a form of the typical arcana that we are used to of the weave, and more of that drawn from raw magic itself.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can, like, make some cool magic stuff with them, that'd be neat.
We certainly have some ideas, me and Dayon. Certainly preparing our future experiments. However, we do have some business with you, Saber and Talena.
Okay, but, like, 1 second, like, hear me out. What if you made something like this and he pulls out his gun, his musket? Like, what if you made something like this, but it's powered by magic crystals?
Can certainly say that I know very little about firearms myself. It is the same for me. I am not one that entrepreneurs to learn much of the martial arts.
Okay, that's fine. What's your business then?
We have some business with you, largely in terms of the next steps you wish to take. I believe you said that many of the events would be unfolding soon.
Yeah.
Ow! I punch things.
Oh no.
She nods and says, "So, you have any further expectations of us? If things become chaotic, we have some contingencies in place to make sure that all of our research and any aid that we can provide you will be sufficient for your needs, but knowing your plans going into the next phase will certainly aid in our endeavors."
There. Just if you can, whenever Plan F needs to be enacted, that's all I can really hope to get that you guys can help out with.
We will make sure that some of ours who are able to transport as many as possible will be able to do this. So this should be no problem in terms of the larger warfare that is occurring. A frightful affair.
Well, there are two reasons that Plan F wouldn't occur. It would either occur if either we are getting invaded and the invasions get very close to my city, or if, a giant portal over the country opens. That would also be a second trigger. Whichever happens first is essentially the key to getting my people out.
This is certainly my concern as well. Is there anything else that you wish us to do besides incorporate your town and city into this?
Garrett! Do we have anything we want the mages to do?
Corva invites the rest of y'all to join the conversation if you choose.
Corva's player is very tired all of a sudden for some reason.
Heck.
Okay, so
Can't use brain properly.
what have you asked them to do?
I've essentially asked them nothing. I said, get my people out of the city, whichever happens first, invasion or big portal over city open. Whichever happens first, get my people out.
Let my people go.
That's a tricky one.
If you would like to hold on that one, we can save that till next session.
I mostly just I don't have anything I want them to make or
They
work
aren't asking
on,
if you want anything made because there's no time to do.
but just I guess otherwise, if shit just starts going down, just help protect people.
Who would you like them to protect?
Really, just anyone. Just protect this. Just protect people.
You see all of this motions to world.
Well, obviously I'm being more realistic. Just try to
Like
try
the
to keep
city
people
below
safe.
the academy. You should look out for the city that's like, below you guys. Like my city, yes, also look out for them because I'm selfish.
After your first announcement, Stas, we have been making our contingencies, just in case. It was a crazy plan, one that I was not aware of for my entire life, living in the university, but it seems my companions have been taught differently. It was first
Also-
instituted by Argentum. His plan to make sure that the academy and everyone in the town are safe in the event of a disaster. City's quite ingenious.
Also, I hate to be the bearer of this information, but I think you should start being a little weary of Belisarius.
What is this?
I have a feeling that he might be more involved in this than I previously thought.
Nia kind of has a severe a severe face that she makes at this, and she looks between Arya and Taorn, and they all kind of just nod. And I am sorry to say that he had recently returned to the university.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He has recently returned to the university.
How recently is recent?
Just before that we arrived here, in fact.
Hmm.
It seems that his adventures in the West had been completed, and that he was seeking more knowledge for a future endeavor. Makes me concerned that whatever this event might be, may have something to do with this whole affair if he is involved.
I don't have any actual evidence of this. I'm not saying to discount him entirely, but
I'm saying to discount him entirely. My lady wants him dead. I point at Bird.
I just am giving you a proceed with caution warning.
It is a good warning to have. If we are not sure who is on our side, even if they look like an ally, we should be prepared for this.
We've dealt with a lot of betrayals, and I kind of have to be a bit jumpy when I start seeing suspicious activity. So I just wanted to inform you, since you're more closely related to him, just keep an eye on him.
Certainly
Yeah.
that of a keen mind.
It also helps that my one of my gods wants him dead.
Very curious.
So I wouldn't like ignore that. So
So we're
why
not going
do
to
you have a
ignore.
knife out, Bryden? Why do you have a knife out?
Oh, he said betrayal. Betrayal, so.
Oh,
Just-
Betrayal pulls out two
It's
knives.
just instinct
Just-
at this point.
Keep an eye on him, as it were. Everything might not
They
well
do,
in. well.
yeah. They do agree to this. They will keep an eye on that. They have their contingencies ready.
Yeah,
We're
otherwise,
also like 80% sure that he was the one that messed around in your restricted section and started that fire.
I have had similar feelings as well, especially after his prolonged absence.
he also had knowledge of one of the pyres locations at some point.
Certainly suspicious then.
Yeah, I don't. He presented as if he didn't know what it was, but it's very oddly coincidental.
Oh no, yeah, he's very bad. I don't trust that at all.
We will make sure that our teleportation circle is guarded to make sure that he cannot re-enter.
Good.
Otherwise, just keep up the good work.
Yep. They will
Keep the people safe.
They will keep people safe as best as they can, work with their own contingencies, and help execute Plan F when required. Yeah, that is them. They are going to then take their leave. However, Arian is going to stay in the city because she's most involved with Plan F.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Oxton's group is just kind of free to do what they want. Still.
I do have words for Oxton and Owen.
Okay.
All right, children.
Oh god,
What about? Where's the other one?
D-Bay is up here. Oops.
With Allura.
Children.
Zip.
No, I don't need that one. Get her away.
Oh,
Ah.
you said children.
She's 18. That's not a child.
She's
She's
the mind.
like
She's
mentally.
mentally a bit of a child still.
Alright, well, I need the actual children.
Yeah.
Okay, you two. Oxen, you're doing great. You keep up the good work. I had Patter.
Thank you.
You though, Mr. Owen.
Yeah.
We need to start keeping you on the down low. So try to not go outside as much. All that because I'm a little worried about what they want to do with you still, and I'm worried for your safety. So you just try to keep yourself safe. You stay with Oxen or you stay with the guard at all times.
Okay. What exactly do you mean of all this?
I have a bad hunch. I have a real bad hunch that somebody's going to be looking for you real soon.
He kind of nods to this.
Actually,
So-
yeah. Get Oxen's group to be like his bodyguards while we're away.
Yeah, I would probably tell Allura and Kamari as well. Like, you guys, I need you guys to help watch Owen.
Also, Zog and his team are gonna be sticking around. Put them
No,
on that
Zog,
roster
you
as
want to
well.
do a good thing, you little heirloom bastard?
Don't appreciate that kind of talk.
I was kidding. Would you like to do a good thing?
What is it?
I need you to help protect this kid and I had pet Owen.
Why is he in shackles?
Because he has very powerful magic that he can't control that would blow all of us up in an instant if he didn't have them on.
It's true. How very strange. Very well. If he needs protecting, then protecting can be done. It's at least a favor to you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We can certainly do what we need to as well.
Alright, that's mainly it. I just want to see him get protected because I don't know who might be coming for him, but I have a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling.
I mean, yeah, if Jack's just popping up here with I don't trust that.
I don't trust that.
I don't trust that if he can just pop up here
I just-
unnoticed.
Need you all to do your best to try to keep him safe and protected should anybody show up here looking for him or something like that.
They all agree to this.
Alright, dope. Let's say with them.
Before we move on, I guess I'll just talk with us here. I guess since I'm not all in the loop yet, what exactly do they do? Since we seem to be getting to the critical point, it'd be great to know that what all we're working with, what all we're dealing with.
Are you asking about Oxton or?
Owen and Oxen, yeah.
Oh, well, Oxton is just what's known as a thread. She's largely uninvolved in everything as we've come across thus far. She's a old friend that we made a long, long time ago.
We saved her from a crazy lady who tried to scoop her eyeballs out.
But she's largely uninvolved in all of this.
They're staying here as friends until they get their heading.
Yeah, the same with her group. Her group is just here to protect her while she's on her divine mission from a set of a set of gods that we really know nothing about. It's none of our business. Uninvolved. Owen, Owen might be a sort of catalyst of sorts for one of the steps in the opening of this new plane. We're trying to find a way personally around that, but
Yeah, I don't want to see a kid used as like as a battery, so.
but other people who might know of his existence that are less favorable might show up here to try to take him for their own purposes.
I see.
So we're just trying to keep him safe. And he's been through a lot as it is. We don't really want to see him just used as a tool.
Plus, I think oxen's growing on him.
So that's what's up with them. If you have any other questions.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Any other business?
Well, we're bringing those 3 boils with us.
Yeah. They will accompany you on whatever sortie that you're going on.
3 are with us. Mhm.
And what's we doing about D-Bay? Is she going with the town
Diva
to...
stays here.
Oh, okay. What happens if this place is compromised?
Well, that's what Plan F is for. She goes into Plan F.
Aye, okay. Alright.
Assume that everybody in the town, even the NPCs that we don't see because they're literally just regular townsfolk,
Yeah.
they're a part of Plan F as well.
So
Yeah,
it includes
including-
everyone in the manor. All the
Everybody,
maids.
everybody in the manor, yeah.
Including the 4 circus members. They're allowed in Plan F.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're allowed to go-
unless they go on their way before Plan F happens, then yeah.
But the offer is open to them.
Yeah.
It has been
Plan-
extended. They are informed of it.
Plan F is for literally anyone who is in the city at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So if they're in the house, they're in the city, they're good.
Aye, and anybody else you want to potentially save outside the city?
I mean, that's why I've already called everyone here. That's why I called Brienne and Alice here, because they didn't live here before, so that's why I called them. That's why I had Cecilia move.
I was just thinking maybe the last ditch effort for one person is we got the free ticket out of here with that doesn't require us with that book. It may not be great in there, but
I don't think this book.
I'm
should be-
saying last resort kind of thing.
Also, this thing takes like 20 days to get going.
And I was saying that we could do the 19 days of it, and then if need be, if they had time to read one more day, just as a last ditch effort kind of thing, if need be. But if we don't think we're gonna need it, then
I personally would rather not deal with this book
Yeah,
ever
no.
again.
I kind of want to burn it, but then they'd be killing all the people in it, so you know.
Yeah, well, I'll figure out what to do with this at some later date, but
just turn it inside out.
for now it's largely unimportant.
We have Plan F. Nothing should interrupt Plan F too much.
You have a couple other adventurers who have a vested interest in your ongoing adventure.
Who else do we have?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I assume they're
Oh,
coming
yeah.
with us. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
coming.
In case you had anything to discuss with them.
Where's my boy Elias?
He went into town.
What the fuck, Elias?
Heck, here he is. Found him. Oop. Wait for
Yeah,
it.
get all your business, cause
Oh, I
Well, I
don't have
start-
anything to actually say to him. I just want to
Oh.
punch him.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he's in the town.
Okay.
At least for now.
Okay.
Z-
then if nobody else has any other business,
Yo.
okay, cool. Then I guess I'm going to gather up the 5 of us. Like, I don't know if we want to just like, go to the dining room or whatever, or just stay here.
Oh, you can stay here. It's fine. It is assumed if it's a private conversation, it is private.
How do I want to start this? Well, I'm sorry for the intrusion here. It is me, by the way, speaking to you at this moment. But I thought
yeah, go.
I thought it best we talk.
Ashley takes a grimace.
Sigh.
We're coming into a very pivotal part here, and well, I want to start this off by saying you had an unexpected visitor at your wedding a few days ago. Jack made his way here.
What day?
On the wedding day.
You should have told me. I would have killed him.
Oh, well, you wouldn't have killed him. He sent a simulacrum.
Good, I really wouldn't have felt bad.
But he came asking where we stood in regards to him. I sent him on his way. But I do feel that we all do need to have a conversation moving forward from here.
What about?
About what we're doing. In regards to me. In regards to him. I came to you a long time ago, Miss Sadin, about a business deal. But, well, a business deal. My life in exchange for his. I make it out alive, he makes it out alive. But after hearing your conversation with your queen, that does not seem to be a promise you had any intention of keeping.
As long as Garrett's safe, I'll do what needs to be done.
And that's all well and good for you, but it made things abundantly clear. So, I've come to bargain.
I've come to bargain.
And speak forth.
You know what I want. So, what will it take to get that from you? I'm here to listen. And I'm here to be civil, but I would like this conversation to be civil. These are serious matters, and I would like us to take this conversation seriously.
If so, do you know how to split you two?
The fundamentals are difficult, but after talking to some knowledgeable associates, it would appear that I just need to simply merge the two halves. From there, well, things can get a bit muddled. But I need the other half of my orb, and I need to make it whole.
And this other half is where?
In possession of a Mr. Jack Zernan. You met him. He was one of the people at the last pyre. Guy with the eye patch, bar end, stood next to the robed figure. Bit of an asshole.
Very well. We obtain him, obtain this strange orb of yours, and then reunite this more monstrous form of yours to itself. Seems simple enough.
In theory. I attain that form, and well, so long as there are a balance of bodies, Gareth gets the other one. I live and go on my way, and you get him.
What do you two think?
Undecided because player's brain is like dying for some reason.
Oh shit, I'm feeling pretty pog.
Oh,
What's the likelihood of all this happening if it does? If you bring your orb together, alright? What actually are the chances that we get both of you out of this?
Hard to say, but I'm willing to put in the effort. That's more than I would say on most days. Which is why I want to make sure that he actually has a place to go. But I also have to have a place to go as well. It might all work itself out, just if we believe enough, and we try hard enough. But as for percentages, this is a very rare situation that I've found myself in. This has, to my knowledge, never happened before. This is a risk that we're all taking. But this is the most beneficial outcome for both sides.
And while you've just been sitting here stewing on it, you thought of any other possible ideas for how to remedy this if something happens to your other half? That being Jack.
It gets more complicated.
Aye, but do you have some semblance of an idea?
Well, we could just find any other body, but perhaps maybe even the orb itself will create a new one. It's already done that before. But I'm sure we could also come up with some sort of secondary form.
I was meaning more like his body's lost somewhere that's inaccessible. The orb's gone.
Like I said, we just get another one. Any empty vessel could, in theory, work. But otherwise, things get a lot more complicated. And we can deal with that when we get to it.
Should we have fear of you once you two are split?
What are you afraid of?
Don't think it's any question what liches can do, especially with their magical prowess.
I have no intention of raising an undead army and coming for all of you.
It's more the comments like that and the fact that we really don't know that much about you is kind of the main issue here.
My intention in achieving my immortality is to spend that time learning. That's it. I just want to learn. Experiment, learn, all the things, but I'm not some world-dominating force.
Certainly seems simple enough, despite your circumstance. If you leave us to our objectives, we can leave you to yours. As long as you, suppose, stay very far away.
Well, I wouldn't say I'd be staying entirely far away. In my quest for knowledge, I might have to travel the entire world, which could bring me back to Avalon. Your country has a rich history that's been lost to this world for some time. It has me curious. But I can grant you that I won't cause trouble while I'm there. So long as you're willing to show me the same regards.
Cannot speak for my queen. But for this sensitive business, I can at least personally make an exception. Everything else you'll have to take up with Bahamut once he is returned.
Well, if you want me to talk to your queen, I'm sure at least we could work something out. Talking to a god seems a bit more interesting. That one would be an interesting conversation indeed.
He is the true king once upon his return.
But if it's the way things are with a mediary that is willing to see my side out, gestures to Sonia, then I could acquiesce to your demand.
But yeah,
What of the rest of you? Do you have anything else to throw into the pool?
I have my goal. I don't have anything more to say.
So, Bryden, Baron.
What I'm worried about is not so much you, but getting him out for damn sure. I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything when you come out, but if we get the slight notion that you're gonna try to fucking pull anything, I don't know. Like I said, I don't trust you, especially with all the comments you say about. I don't know. Where your mind's at? So just know that I'm definitely wary of you.
As you should be. I wouldn't think anybody would be trusting of my kind. But I also can't trust that you're going to keep your word anymore. I could split with him and then all of a sudden you're ganging up on me and, well, that's the end of me. There's just a notion of trusting one side for the other.
Your safety will be kept by me, despite your monstrous form, at least until our deed is done.
Yes, but I'm more worried about the after.
Protected until, suppose then, we go on our separate ways.
Summer, do you have anything?
No, Corva's
Jeez.
staying silent.
My brain's fried too.
Also, my brain is fried. I'm so fucking tired, and I don't know why.
This is the last scene, so we good.
Corva is not giving an opinion, though, right now, because he knows what he wants to do, and he hasn't heard anything to change that quite yet.
Oof.
So, Baron, you've been awfully quiet. I know you have probably one of the more predetermined notions against me.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you want?
You to stop being a lich, that would be great.
That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Although it is unpleasant, we all have a greater goal here. You to see your land not destroyed, and us to see our gods returned.
Miss Aridin, we are not Aridin. Valis, we're talking way past any of that, honey.
As am I. As I said, Bahamut can do as he pleases upon this realm once he is returned. He seeks something against the Lich that is out of my control. I am simply an observer.
Is there really nothing else I can offer you?
Not at the current moment because I am too tired to use my brain.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that.
I'm actually
Yeah,
not
I
out of
know.
character. I'm waiting.
Zarius can reconvene with Corva on the next session.
I can give you better stuff next session. Right now,
Okay.
I'm just tapped out. I can't.
That's fair.
I don't know why. I just got hit with like a wave of like, sorry, you're gonna pass out in your chair any second. I'm like, oh no.
Then we can pick up this discussion next week.
Yes. The only thing that needs to be said is with them, and otherwise, that is that. And that is the end of the session. Clap. Marriage.
Yay, we did it, boys.
I totally
We had a
did that.
session.
And I've only been waiting for that for like a half a year.
Fucking did it, mate. You fucking did it. That being said, say goodbye, stream.
Bye,
Goodbye.
stream.